2. Let's see. Let's go. All right. We are here. The 70 plus gang in the building. So I'm just gonna start out, man. Let me drink some of this.
Moment of silence. Moment of silence. Moment of silence.
It took it honestly. It took everything for me to come on here and have to face the reality of 70 plus. Um, as a Bronco fan since 1989, this was probably the most pathetic performance I ever watched in Broncos country. It was such a mockery to this franchise and just the real fans out there because the simple fact is, bro, it was such a mockery. These dudes sat their starters on Broncos country. For once in my life, I was so sick of just watching this aspect on TV of Broncos country, and it was just it was such a pathetic aspect from the squad because of the simple fact is, bro, is like it seemed like the defense just quit altogether. There was no heart from the defense. And what's fucked up, I seen some highlights, homie, and there was a play. There was like 3 plays that every single player on the defense was on the ground tripping over each other. Stupid, looking dumb, bro. And
Bro.
I just, I like to be honest, homie. This was an aspect where I looked at the Broncos and said, "This is not my Broncos. These are not the Broncos that I rep. This is not the Orange Crush Pride. These motherfuckers led down the fan base. They let down fucking all the fans, the South Standers, all of us, bro. And it's just like, it takes a real breed to get back up and put this motherfucking shit on. You see this? Yeah, because it's in us. It's not on us, bro. It's in us to the end. But this is one of the shits, bro. I took it so hard because I never seen some shit like that, and it happened on almighty Broncos country. I'm fucking upset. That shit pisses me off, bro. You know?
Yeah. So, I mean, it's your rant time. Hey, everybody, just to let you know, this is a segment where Sam just rants, and this is his opportunity to be able to get it off his chest.
This is the time right now, bro. I can't even have firepower against nobody. Nothing I say doesn't matter. I'm usually going in on rivals, other team. I can't say shit to nobody because it falls on dead ears, homie. We got a big 70 over our head, homie, looking foolish, bro. And people like us, we carry that shit inside, homie. So it means so much more to us, bro. Like, I've been watching the Broncos since 1989. This ain't just a game to me, bro. This is a lifestyle, a way of life.
I mean,
I take that disrespectful. I take that disrespectful from the team, And I'm sick to my stomach right now. This performance, bro. This shit really, it really put stuff in perspective, homie. I can't there's nothing I can say that the Broncos are going to win off of. They have to win off their own accordance. And that's what I have to come down to, homie.
Yeah.
I can't speak for W's. They got to do it themselves, homie. And right now, I really look into the rest of the schedule, homie, and it's hard to say, yeah, bro, we're gonna get a W. Justin Fields is coming up, and he had a terrible game, bro. My heart is saying that we can win, but at the same time, bro, my emotions are like, bro, they're gonna turn this motherfucker into Michael Vick.
Yep.
And it's sickening, homie.
Yeah. So 70-20.
Oh
70-20. So my turn. So I've never seen players give up and be so. By the way, to all of y'all that are here, homeless in America, Valley Girl, tighten up. What up, bro? Mile High Steppin', Corey, What's Cracking TV with Jay, all of y'all. I don't care, 70-20 or not. Mile High salute to every single one of you. 70-20. So I'm gonna tell you, I was watching the game on my phone the entire time because I promised my wife that we were going to go on a ride around town and do the parade of homes. So I had the game on my phone, which I got me one of those new. Yep, I got me one of those new flip phones. So I'm watching the game on my phone, and the entire time, and I don't think I've ever seen players give up so easily on a play. It's not Valley Girl. My high salute. I got you. So here's the deal.
Jay Millie was good with it.
Here's the deal, man. I think, honestly, I think the players have had it with Vance Joseph. This is the second stint where a lot of these players, to include Garrett Bowles, Simmons, and a couple others, have already played under Vance Joseph as the head coach. It's the second time, right?
They're not feeling that.
And they didn't like him in the first place, right? So you've got to wonder who really hired him, right? Because John Elway hired him the first time as the head coach. John Elway hired him, right? He was a GM. Then you got George Payton. That motherfucker must do the badass interview job, bro. That dude must be the interviewer of interviewers, because he is full of fucking shit, bro.
He's
Vance Joseph is the most full of shit dude. Like, yeah, my defense is effective. It shows on paper. Let me show, bro. All right. Last year, and I'm eating my own words for this one. Last year, the Cardinals ranked 31st on defense last year. We ranked 16th by the end of the season, and the only reason why we ranked 16th was because of all the points that started getting put up on us in the fourth quarter. We lost the game in the fourth quarter. Why? Because our defense was tired. You cannot expect to go 3 and out 60 to 70% of the entire game and then expect for our offense to be able to hold down the defense long enough to where they can catch a breath. It's not in the books. That doesn't happen. It's not the right way. You know, it doesn't work out. You can't win that way ever. And I'm glad to say that we hit rock bottom. And
out of here, man.
I think it was a huge buildup since 2016, the start of 2016. I think it was a huge buildup for us to absolutely just and just like dive right head first into the shallow end of the pool and just completely mess ourselves up. I don't think that was an accident. I think that it was coming. We all knew that it was coming. The only issue none of us were able to truly admit it. And what the Broncos don't know how to do is not lose. The Broncos know how to lose really, really well. This past week, Broncos know how to lose. They are professionals at that. That is their sport. That is their game. They know what's going on. And Vance Joseph is to blame. In my mind, you cannot take a team that has a top 3 defense in rushing the passer, stopping the run, and defensive backfield for the first 3 quarters of the game, in every single game, all the way up until week 10 last week, and then turn them into literally the worst defense in the league.
The worst defense in the league. It's
while getting Randy Gregory back, getting DJ Jones back. Yeah, okay, cuh. That's for real. Professional losers right now. Hey, you ain't lying, I ain't lying, we ain't lying.
Yeah, we're all feeling okay. Cousin Bronco fan too. He feeling a whole factor with
Yeah,
us.
professional losers, man. That's what we know how to do. We know how to do it real well. But you cannot tell me that we get three great players that are known to be what up, sniper, that are known to be good players, that are known to be professional players, that have history being run stoppers, that have history being pass rushers, and that have history being defensive backfield. K-Jack and Justin Simmons, they obviously J-Sim was not in the game. So that hurt us downfield. That hurt us in the quarters. That hurt us in the quarters. That hurt us everywhere on the field, not having J-Sim in there. But let me tell you, I think the players have had it. The players are done with losing, and they just stopped giving the coaches what they were asking for just simply because it's not working. The players know that it's not working. Garrett Bowles knows that it's not working. He was a top 5 left tackle, blindside tackle. He was a top 5 blindside tackle last year. One of the least amount of flags, one of the least holding flag in his players in the league. And you're going to tell me that all of a sudden he sucks this bad? I don't think that's right.
It's like you said, bro. There's something deeper. There's something deeper that the players are now telling with action. They're letting it be known, bro. Yeah. They don't believe in anything that's going on with Vance Joseph. Like bro, I'm telling you, bro, if you watch the highlights and break down the defense, there's 4 plays I can show you that every single fucking defensive player was fucking on the ground, tripping over each other.
Yeah.
With tackles. Like fools that specialize in this shit is getting burned. Come on, bro. You had to play Patrick Surtain, got burned by a no-name, bro. This fool fucking dominated him second string, bro.
Yep.
And you mean to tell me that's fucking the play of the Broncos, how the Broncos play? Nah, like you said, they're tired of that shit.
So Patrick Surtain Sr. literally came out and said, like, basically, in so many words, he doesn't want Patrick Surtain playing for the Broncos anymore. He doesn't want PSU playing for the Broncos anymore. Yeah, the Buffs. Oof. What a humbling show that was. Oregon. That's a legit team. And the Buffaloes are now out of the top 25. They got humbled. Florida State beat my Clemson Tigers, which, let me tell you, those words sting in my heart to hear Florida State beat my Clemson, because I hate Florida State, which is why I despise Jameis Winston on every level, on a molecular level, bro. So, getting back to the Broncos, here's the deal. I've had enough of ranting and raving about it. I think that we hit rock bottom, and I think it's a solid rebuild time. And I think that what the Broncos are doing now by not firing Vance Joseph, what I think the Broncos are doing is they are in contract talks probably with Rex Ryan right now. They're going to end up securing something because they have to have a defensive coordinator of one form or another before they can just be like, yeah, hey, VJ, go fuck yourself. You know what I mean? They got to have something. And Rex Ryan said that he could turn this defense into a top-tier performing unit.
I believe it. Let me say one last thing, and then we're going to get on. I believe that for this team to go forward, we have to get rid of all the baggage, bro. We have to scrape every aspect and get rid of a lot of the old regime. And Sean Payton just got to build his own foundation. That's how I feel.
He really does.
You know?
Yeah. Yep. And I think Sean Payton's pedigree, his history has already proven that he's a Super Bowl winning head coach. He can galvanize a team, but he has to have the right coaching staff behind him that the players believe in, and none of them believe in Vance Joseph. None of them do. I don't know how this motherfucker got the job. 31st ranked fucking defense last year in the Cardinals.
I don't know how they left that motherfucker back in the building, bro. I don't know how they left that motherfucker back in our building. that he fucking just demolished when he was here. I don't understand that shit, bro.
So Ted, just said, what up, dog? Yeah, I hate FSU because I'm a Clemson fan. And if you understood being a Clemson fan, then you would understand hating FSU. It's just something in our blood. We don't like them. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's like being a Denver Bronco fan and hating Oakland, LA, or Las Vegas Raiders. Any part of that team, no matter what you do, we hate them. We don't like them. It's just it's a bitter rivalry. So that's where I'm at.
It's a rivalry. And USMC Sniper, they're absolutely right. But I think a lot of Bronco fans already knew that. You know, the credit for them to act like they speaking that shit like nobody else knew that shit. All Bronco fans know that shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in Bronco country that watches this shit in detail, they're not the only ones that knew that shit. We all knew that shit.
Right.
We're not the ones that are just gonna bash the Broncos though, bro. That's my thing is, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go out there and say fuck the Broncos, you guys, because that's what they said. They separated their side when they said you guys, you Bronco fans, you Broncos country, saying that they're not a part of this fan base because they think they know bigger and better than everybody else, bro. And that's not true.
So the one thing that I am a little concerned about, I'm going to be honest with you. The one thing that I'm going to, and we are in the portion now of questions and answers. So feel free to ask questions. If you guys want to know what we think, we're in questions and answers. We have totally passed by all of our rants, and now we're into okay. Let's talk for real. So here's the deal, man. Is here's one thing that I'm really afraid of. Is Greg Penner and the Walton Penner group, are they going to turn into the Monfort brothers?
I hope not. I don't want to say that far, bro, because I just think that they have the pedigree of the champions. They like to win. They want to win. So I need to see them change some shit up, bro. It's hard to say it though. It's hard to say it. I understand where you're coming from, bro. You know, I understand where you come from, 100. I think right now it's too early to call it. You know, it's hard though. It's hard to speak on it though. It's hard to not feel that feeling, honestly.
Yeah, as of right now. But remember when Pat Bowlen took over the team, how long was it before? How many years did it take of us being absolute garbage?
Immediately.
Right? It was how long did it take until we were like, okay, we are a perennial playoff team, right? Where we are consistently getting in between 9 and 12 to 13 wins, right? 83, right? 1983, right?
Yeah.
Well, 82 technically, and then the 83 season, right? We sucked for a little bit, and I think that might be the case here. Let's see. The only reason why we hired VJ is because the Broncos got desperate and there weren't a lot of options. Bro, Rex Ryan.
Let's get Rex Ryan. Let's just get Rex Ryan.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with Rex Ryan. Now, I'd like to give him a shot. Now, is it worth paying out VJ? Yeah. Why? Because fuck the Raiders. That's why. You know?
For real.
I mean, you turn that on at the perfect time, bro. Because of how deep those pockets are over at the Walton Penner group. How deep are those pockets? The coaches' salaries aren't paid through the cap. Yeah. They don't count on the cap. Just drop dollar bills on VJ, call it good, just be like, see ya, and shoot him out the door, bro. And literally be like, we're trespassing you. You're no longer allowed on the premises of any Broncos territory, right? Just like Josh McDaniels, right? But yeah, it's not working.
I agree. Strip it, man. Even Cortland Sutton and Jerry Jeudy. I'm talking about strip the whole thing. Besides keep Surtain and fucking Javonte Williams. Like strip everything, bro. I'm tired. Yeah. I'm tired of seeing all this old shit, bro. Like
rebuild.
Start all over.
100% rebuild. And I'm down with that, just at least because we hit rock bottom and it's time to take some steps up. Hey, no joke. Fuck the Gators. I don't care, but it is what it is.
No, I got you. You guys already know. Yeah, we know
At
that
least you don't
fool's
have
terrible.
Josh McDaniels. You guys already know that he's not a head coach like Norv Turner, just an OC. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he's not
never.
a team galvanizer, that's for sure. And
Definitely not.
neither is VJ. Neither is VJ. We got the same thing. The reason Vance Joseph is back with the Broncos is because he played for them and they looked out.
Maybe. Man, I just hope that's not the barrier because this motherfucker, man.
Just nostalgia is not what we need right now. Nostalgia is definitely not what we need. Max, come on.
Sometimes I question things that our organization does, whether
Whoever thought bringing Vance Joseph back is a good idea should be breathalyzed and drug tested.
He was out there smoking blues. Hey, let's do the interview.
They ain't smoking none of that, bro. They ain't smoking none of that, bro. They on that clear pipe light bulb shit, bro. Okay, they smoking light bulb shit, bro.
Moderaries, man, can you guys take that? What's Brack and VD gay militant? Like, nah, we ain't doing that over here, man. If you have a wrench, can you take that down? I'll highlight it. Yeah, take him down, time him out.
What's going on?
It's just trolls trying to get at the homie in the comment section. I'm just telling the moderators to take that down.
Yeah. So, all right. I'm all done. It's 70-20. Let's just, again, 70-20. Okay, so we're gonna kick this thing back into gear and get into the Denver-Chicago game. Okay, so I've had enough of trashing my Broncos. Okay, and now we're gonna get into the Denver-Chicago game. And in my heart, just like you said, in my heart, I'm saying, hey, we have a chance. We have a chance. So you're saying there's a chance? Yeah, there's a chance.
The cold part about it is, my homie, is that the Bears fans are trying to get Justin Fields gone. They don't want him to be successful in this game. They want him out. I've been listening to Bears commentator, and they're like, I hope Broncos crush these fools with the defense. We want him out. We don't want that quarterback.
Well, as things look right now, I'm going to tell you right now, y'all are going to be sadly disappointed.
Nations also crumble, Rada. Nations also crumble. The nations also crumble, Rada.
Okay. Anyways, so we're gonna get into this game. So I think I'm gonna tell you this much, man. I don't think that it's gonna be a bad idea if Justin Fields does happen to leave Chicago. He may just not like the coaching staff over there. They might not be the right fit for him. You know, it might actually be a personnel issue on the coaching staff over there too. Because remember, they're not very good at all either.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
they got blown out too. They got blown out this last weekend.
Yeah, they did. So in Chicago, they do have us as a slight favorite at 52.8% win predictor. Bears are at 46.9, which is sad. It's kind of crazy that Russell Wilson's yardage. All right, Russell Wilson's yardage on the entire season, which happens to be 791 yards, was the Miami Dolphins got that in one game nearly.
What the fuck?
That's his yardage on the entire season.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's saying a lot, bro. That's terrible.
So here's one thing that I'm going to tell every single one of y'all, because this is about to get for real. All right. We don't win a game. We get number one pick. Who gets number one pick?
The Seahawks.
No.
Who?
The Saints.
Oh, man.
Who are probably a playoff team right now. They are probably a playoff team, and they're going to get the number 1 pick in the NFL. So, it's yeah, it's gonna be a fucking shit show for a solid 2 to 3 more seasons, dude. We don't have any future. We've got a great core that we probably are going to end up having to get rid of.
What can you do, man? I like the core, bro, but it just seems like this core, even though it's talented, homie, it's just like it doesn't feel like any good juju is going to come out of even a good core.
It's not looking good. It's not looking good, guys. I'm gonna let Seb do his thing for a second. I gotta go upstairs just for a minute, and I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's for me, I just see it like this, man. I see like Sean Payton is gonna have to tear down all the walls and rebuild under his own foundation. All this hand-me-downs from other teams, quarterbacks, he gonna have to do something and build his own foundation. That's the only way I see this Bronco team actually getting back to competing. Because right now, we done had a good core. We done had the aspects of bright spots and everybody saying, hey, this is gonna take us over the edge. When do we get tired of that shit as Broncos country and get back to motherfucking having foundations where we compete? We went from one of the most winning franchise in the motherfucking NFL. And now we're a joke, bro. You can't go nowhere on social media. You can't go nowhere in the NFL network with the media just bashing the Broncos over and over and over and over. When do we get sick of that bullshit? Because I know I'm sick of that bullshit. I know for a fact, bro. I'm sick of the bullshit. I'm sick of every aspect, homie. Everybody knows this shit, except Bronco fans, that this shit is not fucking working, homie.
Yeah.
And I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of being the joke. I'm tired of every network, every social media, everybody just bashes this team. And fucking, we went from one of the top tier franchises to now the joke of the NFL. That's unacceptable. I'm tired of that shit, bro.
In 1 year, in 2 years of Walmart ownership, we have become the joke of the NFL.
And it's ridiculous. It's to a point. What can you say? What can you say? Because all of it is just fucking, a lot of it's truth. A lot of these fools predict it. And the motherfuckers that got faith that hold this shit up with the utmost, we're the ones that are left looking motherfucking with no words to say. We can't speak on it. All we could do is hold the logo, but there's no fire behind that even no more. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. So here's one thing. Since we are doing question and answer, and Sniper put something up, he says that George Paton is going to be out the door after this year. I don't know if it's the right thing to just keep recycling people. Recycling GMs, recycling coaches, recycling OCs, recycling DCs. One thing that's true about one thing that is remarkably true about the NFL is the longer that you have a galvanized coaching staff, the longer that you have a unit that is starting to understand each other, right? The longer that you have that, the better things get. Because everybody starts understanding the system better, right? Everybody starts understanding how everybody's going to play together. What up, Johnny? And that's one thing that I think has also like tanked us this past 7 years was the fact that we just keep recycling, thinking, hey, yeah, this is going to be the right formula. That's 1 + 1 is going to equal 2 in this one, guys. Absolutely not. That's not what's shown. It's not proven. It's not a fact. Nowhere ever does it say that works.
Let me say this. Imagine Drew Lock right now, bro, being with Sean Payton. Why?
I think I like Jarrett Stidham better under Sean Payton.
Well, let's get Stidham in here, man.
I'm about putting Stidham in the game, I think. But I mean, let's put it this way though. Broncos have still right now statistically one of the better offenses in the NFL. As far as points per possession is concerned, the Broncos are putting up a fair amount of points.
And that's just so sad because now it's the defense. It's just
right. How come we can't get both on that same level? At least mid-grade. 10th. Give me 10th and 12th. And I think that we'll be a playoff team at least. But for some reason, if one is dope, the other one just sucks. The other one is dope. The other one just, bottom of the barrel again. George Payton has only had one good draft class, and that was 2021. Other than that, his free agent and personnel decisions have been awful for the most part. Can't argue with that. That's 100% true. That's 100% true. Has only had one good. Hold on. Yeah. So I know the feeling my fan base was going through that Super Bowl contender to a joke of the league. What's cracking? Who's your team again?
49ers.
Oh, you're a Niner fan. Okay. Yeah, I know. You know exactly what we're talking about. Yeah, but look at you now. Look at you now. You get a proper head coach, right? You get a proper head coach that knows how to galvanize a team, that knows how to implement a very effective West Coast offense, right? A variation, not the exact same, but a damn effective variation of what his dad coached out here as well as in San Francisco before. Let me tell you, you guys have a winning formula over there. You got a guy who knows how to win and a guy who knows how to build and keep together a strong football team. Got a good manager. That's what you have. When you have a bad managers, what happens to a business?
Yeah.
And that's just what happens. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Can argue with the fact.
It is a fact.
It is. So Justin Simmons, Frank Clark, as well as Josie Jewell, all questionable for this game. Let's see. Chicago Bears 0-3, Broncos 0-3. Let's see who's got the edge. Justin Fields is 51 of wow. How come that's so small? 51 of 88. Russell Wilson is 68 of 104.
Ooh,
comparative, right? That's pretty. It's actually, as far as the rate goes, it's pretty even. 791 yards to Justin Fields, 526, 3 touchdowns. Russell Wilson's got 6. Russell Wilson has thrown 2 interceptions. Justin Fields has thrown 4 interceptions. Who, in your mind, gets the better game? Russell? This game?
Yeah, okay. Russell.
So
I feel he gets better.
You think that he gets the better game?
Yeah.
More points than we have fans. LA original.
True.
I mean, hey, bro, at least you're willing to slam yourself for that. I love you, original. You know that I love you, dog. So, and then as far as running backs or rushing yards, Justin Fields also owns that stat for the Bears as well. He's got 24 carries for 109 yards and 1 touchdown. Javonte Williams, 36 carries for 138 yards and 109. Or I'm sorry. Wow, yeah, that was he's got 0 touchdowns. Javonte Williams has 0 touchdowns. I think that's one of our points that I think that's one of the things that we need to start implementing is Javonte Williams down inside the hash marks, in grind zone. Where has he been?
This is clear to us. What the fuck is these fools thinking? You got Javonte Williams, you got P. Ryan, you got you can fucking terrorize in the red zones. And what are we doing? Throwing the ball, trying to throw the ball every fucking play.
Who the fuck threw that damn interception in the second Seahawks Super Bowl to lose the game and Malcolm Butler fucking got that. And who called that?
Marshawn Lynch. You have Marshawn Lynch getting 7 yards of carry, and you gonna throw an interception? What the hell?
Are things looking pretty suspect and pretty familiar to you right now?
What the hell?
Marvin Mims Jr. right now leading in receiving yards, 7 receptions for 109 yards, 1 touchdown.
That's my rider right there. Marvin Mims. Well, high salute to Mims. He's a bright spot on the offense. He came through. I got to give credit when credit's due. Marvin Mims is the only bright spot right now, bro. He's the one that's going taking 100-yard kick returns back to the house, getting touchdowns, getting open. Let's utilize Mims.
I'm about Marvin Mims. Looks like a bona fide wide receiver, bona fide NFL player, bona fide NFL athlete. It's as simple as that. DJ Moore has got 11 receptions for 170 yards with the touchdown. So who wins that battle? Is it going to be DJ Moore or Marvin Mims?
I think Marvin Mims, bro.
You think Marvin Mims?
I think Marvin Mims have.
How many yards do you think Marvin Mims might actually catch this season? Or I'm sorry, in this game?
Man, it's hard to tell. If Russell will, it just depends on what the game plan is. If they're trying to feed him the ball, what would you say?
Productivity wise, Marvin Mims is probably, I'm imagining somewhere in the nature of 100 yards, somewhere around there, and a touchdown. Receiving, not coupled with a return, right? Returning. So Justin Simmons only has one more year on his contract, and injuries plus age is slowly but surely catching up to him. He is also a victim of the OA regime that we need to blow it all up with. He ain't playing. Sniper's off right now. Sniper's going to hell off right now, bro. Yeah, bro, he's typing 60 words a second right now.
He's pissed too, though. He's pissed.
Angry.
He feels our pain. He's just in the comment section. Shout out to
Sniper. These sons of bitches.
He's like, I feel all 70 points. Fuck this shit.
Right? Fucking no, man. I think, to be honest with you, there was cracking. I'm telling you right now, I think that Kyle Shanahan knew exactly what was going on. I think Kyle Shanahan knew exactly what the fuck was happening with the Broncos, and he saw John Lynch go straight over to the Niners, and he was like, "Yup, that's Uncle John. That's Uncle John."
Yeah, he did, bro. Son gonna get 25. Nah, he gonna get 25 fumbles. He had 2 fumbles in the last game.
He's gonna get plenty of thumbs. So Chicago Bears have a couple extra players on their questionable roster. You got Khalid Kareem. He's on the injured reserve, so he's out. Tyreek Stevenson, Jalen Johnson, Josh Blackwell, and Eddie Jackson. All defensive backfield, by the way. All defensive backfield, all questionable.
Bro, and this is the sucky part, is that all that, we should win. We should win.
True. So
my fear is I'm so tired of Vance Joseph. My fear is that the Broncos just come in murdering and blow this team out, the best game of the season, and Vance Joseph just
looks like a fucking hero.
Yeah, bro. It's like a lose-lose for us. If we win, we lose. Yeah. If we lose, we lose. I don't know. I'm so conflicted right now.
Well, I definitely don't want to get the number 1 overall fucking pick, and we got to give it to who? Anybody other than us.
Maybe we can win. Maybe we can lose. Maybe we can win by like 7-6.
Called trade deadline. Trade deadline. We already know that we're sellers. As of right now, we already know that we're sellers. Right?
Yeah.
Trade deadline. We deal. Okay? We already know Chicago Bears have a first-round draft pick, and they're going to suck this year too. They don't have a defensive backfield. Look at that fucking backfield. They don't have a defensive backfield, the good one right now. Look, J Sim, PS2, and Essang Bassey for a number 1 and a number 3, and that's it. Just straight up. And what I'll even give them money just so that we can have. I'll even toss in money. I say give them. I don't know, $250,000, $250,000, maybe a whole cool, just so that we can get a number 1 draft pick.
Come on, man.
And USMC Sniper. This answers your question. I take the number 1 draft pick and draft a fucking quarterback and get rid of that motherfucker Russell Wilson.
Because I try to ride with him, bro. He's just not. He don't have no emotion. There's no winner. He's just the fire's out, bro. Like
he made his paycheck. That motherfucker got paid.
And I'm the biggest advocate for him. Like to the wheels fall off. I feel like I can't. It's not gonna happen with him. Even if he puts up productive numbers, it's just this aura, it's the juju all around this team. We gotta get rid of it. We gotta get from under it, man. We gotta get from under it.
Yep. LA Original, 70 words per minute. Thank you for bringing that 70 back, bro. We very much appreciate you, sir. Absolutely, sir. You know what would have been funny, Sev? You added a 0 to your
Hey, that's a good one. Hey, all the bashing of John Elway, all the
Sniper coming with some heat tonight, bro.
All the bashing of John Elway, though. I wish this motherfucker was center right now. I wish Almighty John Elway was center right now.
Yeah, up under center, fucking. Yeah. So, Johnny, highlight Johnny. If the Broncos don't win, I'll shave my head bald. Bro,
the homie said we're winning the 9.
Be like me, bro.
Hey, Johnny said we're winning the 9. We're winning the 9 next games, bro. That's what he told me. He said we're winning 9. Yeah, he said 9 next games is Broncos country. He said he had a dream about that.
Both games against Kansas City.
he said he had a dream, bro. He's like he's really down with that shit, bro. Let's go 9 games. Let's go in a row.
So, USFC Sniper, we gave away our first round draft pick. We gave that away to New Orleans, bro. We had to give that up to get Sean Payton and a lot more. Like, we had to trade that away. So we don't have anything. We may get some compensatory picks, but we're talking about 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th round. We're not talking about any sort of decent rounds. To be honest with you, we're not looking at any sort of decent rounds. With getting any sort of compensatory picks and anything that we currently have. I think that we honestly, just like Seb was saying, I think that we honestly need to have a full-blown yard sale, get rid of everything, restart, pay Russell Wilson, actually restructure his contract based on how bad he's playing, and then actually just pay him out and and then just release him. And then get ourselves started on the actual path back up where we know NFL teams win, right? Look at what Dallas is doing, right? They've got some homegrown talent. They're going to look at everything, and they're producing a great offensive line, a great defensive line. That whole entire defense is unreal right now. That whole defense is unreal. So what we need to do is I think that we need to have a full-blown yard sale. What do you think, Seb? We need to have a full-blown yard sale, get rid of everybody, get a bunch of fucking picks. We can't deal Russell for anything. So what we got to do is we got to restructure his contract to get anything out of it, and then say peace, dog, and throw the little John peace up, A-Town down. You can bounce, bro. Bye. That first round draft pick you guys talking about was last year. No, it wasn't. That one went to Seattle. Literally 2 years with the first round draft picks for Russell Wilson. Saying. I'm gonna have to look, man, but I am damn skippy that we don't have a first round draft pick this year. Because me and my boy at work were actually talking about this. He's a New Orleans fan, and he's even said how bad if the Broncos do this bad, that he's getting a first round draft pick, like a real high first round draft pick. Because I'm pretty sure 2024 draft. NFL draft. Let's see. Draft pick. Denver. Play in 2024. Trying to figure out. Sev.
What up?
Who would you like to see Rex Ryan be defensive coordinator?
Rex Ryan. He has that edge. He has that attitude. I think he would be a great fit for Denver for defensive coordinator.
So? You think so?
Yeah, I would love it. I actually would like that defensive coordinator wise.
So the second round pick was sent to the Saints earlier this year and part of Sean Payton trade. Fucking shit. I am fucking wrong. You are absolutely right, Sniper.
US
Good going, buddy. We do have a fucking first round draft pick. Holy shit. You're the man.
High salute. There we go. There we go. Mile high salute to MC Sniper, man. You right.
And then we also we don't have a second round draft pick. That was sent to the Saints this year. My bad. I thought we didn't have a second round or first round draft pick. You are absolutely right. Thank you very much. And I'm looking at it right now. So we have our own pick in round 1. As of right now, we would own the number 1 overall pick. Well, I am so old that I remember when the Broncos would make Skip Bayless look like an idiot. Bro, you have to be 3 years old to make Skip Bayless look like an idiot, bro. He makes that's every fucking year. Look at this. Look at the lineup that he's got on his show now. Yeah, after getting rid of after Shannon Sharp left.
But Atwater scared me.
Huh?
Oh no, I was reading Jay Millie. She said Atwater scared me.
Like obviously, but Atwater scared me. And his hit was there. Bro, remember that hit that he put on Christian Okoye?
Boom, the Nigerian nightmare.
The Nigerian nightmare. Yeah, and then that hit that he put on, what was it? Who was it? In the Super Bowl 32. What was that wide receiver's name? He knocked himself out, Darian Gordon out too.
Was it Freeman? Antonio Freeman?
I think it was Antonio Freeman. Yeah, he knocked out Antonio Freeman, Darian Gordon, and himself out on that one fucking hit.
That boy was a hit.
Bro, he had the grass hanging out of his face mask, dog, as he spit out his fucking his mouth guard, bro, and he's just like, shit, that hurt. So we do have a Dolphins pick in round 4 via the Bradley Chubb trade. We have our own pick in round 5. We have a Jacob Martin trade via the Jets in round 5. Or we have one that we've owned or one that came from the Rams in the Kenny Young trade. How the fuck did we get anything for Kenny Young?
I don't know. They made it happen though.
I mean, some George Payton magic, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay. Another double-digit losing season. I'm all in for a complete overhaul and just starting over from ground zero. Sir.
Amen to that. Amen to that.
Get all of them. All the salutes. So, in this particular case, we are going to now let's predict. Let's do some predictions, bro. I want to hear what y'all think as well in the chat there. Hey, Fizzle, you know I want to hear from you. LA Original, I want to hear from you. Remember, so I took notes. Nobody got their pick right. So we're carrying it on. Whoever gets their pick right on the points gets a free hat. So we're continuing on this week for that. It's coming out of our pocket. Okay. My man right there and myself. It's going to be a free hat for you. So I'm writing down scores right here. I'm keeping a track. So, what do you say? Chicago, Denver.
It's going to be a low scoring game, but I think Broncos at least get 17. 17 to 14 Broncos.
Okay, so you're saying 17-14 Broncos?
No
3-point
70s.
win.
No 70s. 17-14.
I don't even want a 35-point game.
No.
Awesomeness. What's up, dog? Welcome back to the show, bro.
What up?
All right, so if you are just joining us, we are letting you know we are in our game predictions for the Denver-Chicago game. Okay, so I want to hear your guys' picks. So Seb is got 17-14 Broncos. Okay,
with the first win of the season.
First win. Man, I'm having a hard time with this one, bro. Just like you said earlier, bro. My mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yeah. I'm going 21. I'll count it as a 4-point game. 21-17 Broncos. I want to hear your okay. What's cracking is that 2013 Broncos.
2013 Broncos. We got Jay Mill.
13 Broncos. All right. Remember, you get a free hat if you get this right. 24-13 Broncos. Snipers got an 11-point win.
Ooh, coming in with that clutch.
That's what I'm talking about. So 24. So we got Sniper on a 24-13 Broncos victory. All right. So now I'm going to go through this. Johnny, I'm calling you out, bro. I want to know your prediction. You said that the Broncos are going to win the next 9 games, including beat KC twice. So I gotta. It doesn't that mean that we're also beating the
Bills.
We're beating the Bills. We're beating the Chargers. We're beating the Bills. We're beating. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Packers, Chiefs twice. Bills, Vikings, Browns.
28-13. Johnny said 28-13.
28-13. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Okay, so nobody has the Bears scoring more than 20 points. Okay, so, and that is Johnny in at 28-13 for our and your Denver Broncos. All right. What else? Who else we got? Who else wants a free hat, man? Give us your scores. Come on, man. I want to know everything that you got.
Let's go, man.
We need over here, man.
Let's go. We just need scores. You win a free hat if you win. Give us scores, man, for the Broncos and Bears game.
And it's not going to be like this hat that's old as fuck. I'm talking about like a brand spanking new hat. That if I can get a signature for you on it, as long as it's not Vance Joseph, because I know how much we hate him, I'll get you a hat. Okay, if whoever your team is, so anybody that happens to be, if you're a 49ers fan, right, start perking your ears up. If you get the score right in the Broncos game, I have to pay my own damn money to buy you a Sanford hat.
What can you beat? You can't beat a free hat, people. You just giving a score. Come on, we need some scores, man.
I need more scores. So, my question is: to win the free hat, does the guest have to get the exact final score prediction correct? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The score.
Yeah, you do. Now I've got my money on it, man. And remember last year. 2 games in a row, somebody actually got the perfect score. So we're not saying that it can't happen. I'm just saying it's possible. It's possible, bro. We don't have a ton of money, dog, but we are willing to give what we do have to you if you get the right score.
Come on, LA Original. I know you want a Charger. I know you want the Charger hat,
bro. Nothing would make me happier and piss me off more than having to buy a fucking hat. But it's for you, bud. It's for you, bro. It's just for you.
Hey Fizzo, come on, Rada. Let's get it
Come on,
in,
Fizzle.
man.
Nobody, everybody right now, how much you want to bet? People are like, what's the Vegas spread right now? Everybody's Googling, what's the
Everybody's doing
Vegas
that.
spread?
Everybody's doing their research right now.
Everybody's like, man, don't cut the show before I put my prediction. I just got to check out the Vegas spread. It's that's kind of funny. Let's see. Bears score a touchdown in the first quarter, then a field goal in the second and the third. That's cracking. That's that equals 13 points. That equals 13 points. It sure does. Math works, bro. Math works. Add. So, as of right now, I got 17-14 Broncos. Me, 21-17 Broncos. Krakens at 20-13 Broncos. Snipers at 24-13 Broncos. And Johnny M is at 28-13 Broncos. So, Sniper, gotcha. Because I was asking because Broncos Avenue does an activity where if a follower gets the closest final score prediction correct, gets a free shout out on their social media page. You get a shout out versus a free hat. I take a hat, bro.
The young
Hatter.
Hatter.
Hat for sure.
But I'll tell you what,
bro.
man.
I could walk away with a hat.
Hey Fizzle, what's your score prediction for the game? Honestly, I have nothing. I just want a Broncos.
Yeah, for real, man. I want to know because last year, remember, you got one of those perfect scores right, A Fizzle. I remember that. Last year, you got a perfect score. Absolutely correct. Before I lost one of my best friends, and then I stopped doing the show for last year. So I want to know what your score prediction is, A Fizzle. You know that, bro.
Yeah.
So, here's the deal. I'm going to be keeping up with this video.
Yeah.
I'm going on vacation starting tomorrow morning.
Okay.
I'm headed up to Evergreen. I'm going to take my fishing pole and I'm going to take the shotgun and we're going to go enjoy ourselves and my golf clubs. And I'm going to go take a week off, man.
Yeah, you need it. Man,
I've been working my ass off, man. I've been working my ass off, bro.
You always need to wine and dine after you go through a long work weeks. You know, enjoy that shit, man.
Did you see what people just put?
13-3 Broncos over the Bears,
bro. I could absolutely fucking see that happening. I could for real see that happening, bro. That is a holy shit, man. Watch it happen too. Aphis is finna win a hat. Watch. All right, bro. So, like I said, I'm gonna be keeping an eye out on the actual comments page, for when we end this. There's going to be there's still a comment section, and we want you guys to continue to put your scores down in the comment page after the live is all done. Make sure that you like the video, comment on the video, share it, make sure that your friends are seeing it, so that we can get more participation, man. We really want to blow this channel up, and we really want to start seeing a lot more.
And even if, like, all the homies that are not Bronco fans, man, tell all your people to come over here. This is just for real fans, man. You know, I know we Bronco dedicated, but everybody's welcome. You know what I'm saying? We enjoy everybody. We enjoy everybody.
Bro, San Fran fans, even Raider Ben, man. How cool is that cat, bro? Like, he may be a Raiders fan, and I hate the Raiders. Even more than I hate FSU.
Yeah. But we love our real ones, man. You know, from any fan base. I ain't tripping.
Oh man, but they've been riding since the beginning, though, since like years back, bro. Like we know them from years back, bro.
Yeah.
So, USFC Sniper, even though Fields is overhyped, if he doesn't play, then the Bears are likely
fucked. Yeah. Well, they're calling for who's that young fool over there? Brainwash or Bridgewash or Brainwash?
I'm looking, bro. Let me look at their depth chart real quick. I want to find out.
Every Bear fan that I'm listening to right now, they want that fool Fields out of there. They do not want him there no more.
So starter in the Bears is Justin Fields. Second string's Nathan Peterman. Third is Tyson Bagent.
There we go. That's the dude that they're calling for. They
Do you
want him.
remember? Yeah. And then what? Let me ask you, man. What do you think would have happened if we'd have kept Kyle Sloter?
Ooh, he was man. I was kind of liking that dude, bro. He said he showed some potential.
Yeah, and then we sent him over to the Vikings, and then after that, they saw Jack. And where's Kyle Sloter now? What team? Hang on. Kyle Sloter. Where is he at? Kyle Sloter. Where is he? American football. He is. He's playing in the USFL, bro.
Okay. You went to go to my right.
USFL. Kyle Joseph Sloter is an American football quarterback for Birmingham Stallions in the United States Football League.
Yeah. Well, we miss you, Kyle. We miss you, man.
I don't know, man. Two or three NFL teams. You know, he played for the Lions as well.
Yeah.
As well.
Pop in, man. Sunday game, man. Whatever, you know, we're gonna do the dang thing, bro. Pop in. You're always welcome.
Bro, anytime, man. I got you, man. We'll make sure that we'll give the heads up to. I know that you guys are paying attention to Seb's channel, 5280 Entertainment. Let's make sure that we do pop in. Here's one thing that I'm gonna tell you right now. For the game next week. Let's see. What time is that game next week?
2 o'clock.
That is a 2 o'clock game. So, tell you what. Are you down to do a halftime show?
Yeah, we'll do a halftime show. Let's really try to do it then. Halftime show. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm down.
So a sniper. If PS2 deserves better, where do you think that he should go?
Man, I'm sad hearing that.
Because if he goes to any team other than, I'd say a bottom 7 team, bottom 10 team, we're not getting crap for him. We're going to get the 31st pick in the first round for PS2. Like, he's a first round talent, absolutely. But if we give him to anybody, like if we give him to the Bears, if we give him to the Jets, well, actually, the Jets are pretty fucking good. We're going to lose them probably too. At least not a division rival. I agree.
Real shit.
At least not a division rival. I feel you on that one. But it's got to be. We can't just be giving shit away, and we can't be giving PS2 away to a Super Bowl contender. We get jack shit for it. We get a 31st or a 32nd round pick. Like, we're even in the high 20s. That doesn't give us a solid chance at a solid player in the first round. I want 2 first round picks. I want 2 in the top 10. That's what I want.
I mean, he's that type of player. He's a generational player.
He's definitely a generational talent, and I agree. He deserves better. Anything's better than the Broncos right now. Anything is better than the Broncos getting 70 points put up on them. So, but Sev, how you feeling, man?
I'm feeling this kind of, ease my mind to know there's like-minded people with me instead of everybody just going everywhere. But it's always this is always a good therapy, talking with real Bronco fans that genuinely love this team.
Yep.
Instead of hearing all the craziness, bro, outside of how I ride, how you ride, how the BCFFL rides, the real riders, bro, and it's hard to hear. It's hard to deal with this shit because we wear our emotion on our sleeves so much for this team. We do everything in our possibility to build this fan base. We do everything in our possibility to let fools know with pride, not just because it's a game. It's because we grew up off this shit. This shit is embedded, and to know that we got brethren in here. I see a lot of brothers in here that represent the logo just like me. BCF and foul members. It's always good to feel that. It's always good to hear their insight because you got to understand, chat, and I'm not trying to get deep, but I hold myself on a pedestal higher than a lot of Bronco fans. You got to understand this shit. So when I'm with like-minded people that I can actually sit back and listen to their views, it helps me with my therapy for the squad, you know?
Yep. Well, I mean, hearing honest truth and then being able to introspectively look at it for real. You know what I mean? Like really break it down and say, okay, yeah, what they're saying, yeah, Broncos fucking suck. Yep. And one thing I told y'all, I got kicked off. I don't know if I told y'all in the chat and on the channel. I don't think y'all heard. I got booted from a Facebook group called Die Hard Broncos Fans Only. Because I kept saying this is not a good team. Right now, we are showing serious weak spots, and everybody was just like, "Yo, just keep drinking the orange Kool-Aid, sugar and all." And I'm telling you, man, and I kept telling everybody, "Yo, y'all are drinking fucking rainbows, all right, and eating fucking unicorn shit. This does not work. The pattern and the shit and the formula that we put together right now, especially with Vance Joseph on our defensive coordinator, doesn't work." And I started outing motherfuckers in public, like, "Yo, why are you sitting here saying everything is fine? You're not a diehard Broncos fan. You're not a real football fan if you're not willing to look at things objectively and say, okay, we fucking suck right now. If you're not willing to say that, guess what? You're not a real football fan. You're not able to see the for real shit for what it is."
There's a balance between the reality of what you're spitting, and I love that shit because it comes from a good place. It's not to get views. It's not to have this attention where you're just bashing the Broncos. You know, you're still gonna pick up your shit and say, "I love this squad," but this is not what we stand for. This is not the shit we're accepting. You're not gonna go out there and put it publicly like, "Fuck the Broncos, fuck them bitch ass fools. All they do is fucking, all they've been is fucking shit. They're just fucking shit." And that's what some of these fucking other Bronco content creators are doing.
Yeah,
we're realists. We're gonna pick up our shield, but we're gonna call it out. We don't fucking deserve this shit, and we're pissed off. And that's just the real. You know what I'm saying?
So I think I seen you post maybe one time, or maybe you commented one time in there. Yeah, but I'm telling you, I got booted because I fucking outed somebody that couldn't get their shit straight. That was like, "Yeah, no, we're gonna win this next game. We're gonna beat Miami." And I'm like, "No, we're not. No, the fuck, we're not. We're not gonna beat Miami. There's no way that this team, the way that it's built, can beat that particular team." And Johnny Melendez, bro, you know that I love you, dog. You know how much of a brother to you that I am. We have been riding for a long time, but I'm telling you right now, I believe that if we fire Vance Joseph, that we have a chance. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what up, Blue Loc? What's up, Roddy?
Yeah,
you know, and that's the thing about it is you got to have balance, bro. Like, we love the team. We're never gonna say fuck the team, but we're gonna say, what the fuck are you guys doing? What the fuck, bro? We come from the, and that's the thing about I think people get misconception. I'm gonna always hold the shield with the utmost respect to say it's Broncos country over everything, but I'll be the first to say, what the fuck are you doing? I'm gonna call out the team because I expect Broncos country to hold that standard. But I'm always gonna say I love my squad. I hold this shit with the utmost respect, and 100%. I'll tell a hater like this: "Fuck you, homie. It's still Broncos country." But we don't. But the shit they're putting on the field, it's unacceptable, bro.
Yeah, man, it's not Broncos football. It's not professional football. At best, right now we're like a Division II college team. Right now, it's the way that we're playing. So
100%.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, USMC Sniper. I feel you shaking your head. And yeah, they've got rose-colored glasses on. They just keep thinking. And when I criticize Russell Wilson, I'm like, you guys, obviously, you guys don't know what you're doing. You don't know you guys don't know what to look for. I'm a football coach. I coached college and semi-pro football. I coached it. I was a defensive coach. So if anybody understands what that means to be a defensive coach, that means I'm looking at a quarterback's tendencies. I'm looking at everything that he's doing. I'm looking at a bad point, right? It's when a boxer has a tell, right? Maybe he tells, maybe he's telegraphing that punch, right? I'm looking at that. I'm looking at, okay, if his feet are set together and he's doing this with the football, he's not throwing it. He's not throwing it. That's what Russell Wilson does. So I'm going to criticize it, right? When his feet are too tight together and he cocks his arm, it's like, okay, yep, that's a pump fake. Ain't nobody jumping at that. You get that motherfucker down with that front shoulder out, and he's coming up quick, really quick, rise up and release with a good check mark. You know that he's throwing it. So you know good tendencies, you know bad tendencies when you're a defensive coach. You look for those tells. You look for things that a quarterback is doing wrong. In this particular case, Russell Wilson right now is obvious. He's obvious. He is making every single tell that you can find on where he's going. He's checking down too quickly. He's going through his reads too fast. He's not actually looking down the field at his X, his Y, and his Z receivers, meaning you go backwards. You go Z, Y, and then X. That's your actual route that you should be running based on the play at hand. So if you end up running 1, 2, and 3, and then you got the fourth man as your check down, which usually is your running back or your tight end coming off the flat, right? Instead of like maybe you've got a curl over just about a 10-yard curl, or you got somebody running down the seam, maybe another tight end, maybe a weak side tight end. You're looking at tails, and that's what I'm saying right now. We suck. One of the reasons why we suck is because Russell Wilson can't get his shit together when he's running through his progressions. Number two, defense. Holy shit.
And to that point, the defense is not being able to carry Russell Wilson. And that's my thing is it's not all on Russ, like Bronco fanatic. It's not all on Russ because I know you're going to listen to this, but the defense cannot carry Russell Wilson because they're fucking ferocious. So it's just it's a hard reality. And Lady Seb, you're absolutely right. We need a makeover. And that's just the reality, honestly.
Understood, and 100% agree. Sorry to go off on y'all like that, but I'm just telling you, like, for anybody to just sit here and say, oh, everything's going to be fine. It's not going to be fine, man. And that last week was the culmination of it ain't fucking fine. 70 fucking points. I ain't never seen that in no damn football game, bro. With my own 2 eyes, I ain't never seen that in a football game.
And that's the thing is like the homie said, 70 points. The defense is not going to be able to hold that slack for Wilson. So Wilson is going to have to definitely ball out better than he has. And he's played better than the last 2 years, but we don't have a defense to carry nobody.
Wait, so, I mean, you can't. So if a defense is giving up 35 points a game, which on average, our average is like 45 points right now is what we're giving up because of that 70-point game. Holy shit, right? But it'll drop. It'll drop because we're not going to unless, God forbid, we have like 5 of those. Okay, then it's like the most historically the worst defense in the history of all of football, college, and everything. But I'm telling you right now, okay, and they've put up some fucking points in college, man. I've seen 100-point games in college, but it's not viable option for us to be able to continue the franchise playing as it is. We need a full 100% overhaul. Let's reset the team. Let's start it. And just like somebody said earlier, if we build it, if we do it right. Oh, sniper. A rebuild might take a little bit of time, but if you do it properly, it might not take very long. Who knows, maybe 3 years. To be honest with you, that is a fair fair
assumption.
comment, bro. Absolutely. That is fair. 3 years. I will take 3 years of being shit if I know that we're properly putting together a team.
And that's why Sean Payton is such a critical aspect, because I think he can get that job done like that.
Yeah. It's just not with Vance Joseph. Maybe Rex Ryan.
Vance Joseph, definitely not with Vance Joseph.
We need to let Vance Joseph go. Like and then coming back to my original thing, when we started off this show tonight, and I'm almost done. I think that we are in the middle of contract talks with some sort of defensive coordinator, maybe Rex Ryan, maybe another one that has a history of doing things the right fucking way. All right. I think we're in the middle of contract talks with somebody, and VJ is probably going to be on his way out, especially if we lose this next game. If the Bears fucking put up 28 points on the Broncos this coming up week with the literal worst offense in the NFL, let me tell you right now, VJ has to go.
Bro, and it's just the Broncos to do some shit like that.
It would be, right? It would be. It would be the Broncos just to let that shit fucking happen. Sorry, man. I don't mean to be going off. It's just I'm passionate.
No. I appreciate you coming on and speaking the truth, bro, because it has to be spoken.
I'm passionate about my Broncos, man. I've been a Broncos fan my whole life. I'm gonna hold it down. It's Broncos, it's orange and blue through and through. I bleed this shit. I love all of y'all. And I'm telling you right now, I believe that the Broncos can do it without Vance Joseph.
Oh, yeah, most definitely, bro.
That's it. That's where
most
I'm at.
Definitely.
Broncos can do it without Vance Joseph. So I think I'm gonna go on ahead and take off. What about you?
Well, I'm gonna drink this beer and I'm gonna close out too, but I'll drink the beer until it's gone on the live, and I'll chop it up with a couple of the people.
There you go.
Anything out? Any last words for the viewers and everybody that tuned in tonight for the sports talk?
Well, real quick, yeah. Hey, moment of silence. Fuck the Raiders. Love you, bro.
Hey, it's always a pleasure, brother. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna keep it going, man. You know, and thank you, man. Thank you for
next Tuesday night. Hey, make sure that you tune in on Sunday for the halftime. We are gonna be doing a show. I'll be doing it from Evergreen. Nice. I'm gonna be on a phone, but I'll be doing it from Evergreen at my in-laws' house, and I'll make sure that I keep up with you as best I possibly can. But hey, to all of our riders out there, this is JP, also known as No Name. That's Sev. This is 5280. I hope you guys enjoy your night. Thank you very much for tuning in.
You know the logo already, brother. Yes, sir. Yeah, so it's always a blessing to have the homie, man. It's I've been rocking with my boy since BCFFL times, and that's the family right there, BCFFL General, one of the co-founders, and it's always a pleasure to have his thought process, because it comes from a genuine way. It comes from a genuine heart, man. And he's one of them built Bronco fans that no matter what, he really has genuine love for the team. He really has that spirit, and he lives the Bronco lifestyle. So, it's always good to have his point of view on things. If the Broncos being garbage meant building a identity, I'm all for it. And 100%, bro, like they needed to have a reality check, because like somebody said in the comment section, Pat Bowlen is rolling in his grave. This is not acceptable, bro. When Pat Bowlen was the owner, we didn't have to worry about this bullshit. You know why? Because Pat Bowlen set the tone of what it was to be a real Bronco. He built the franchise, one of the most successful franchises under his whole regime that he was the owner. You knew you were going to get above 10 wins, championships, AFC championships, playoff runs, Super Bowl bound. Because Pat Bowlen had the love of a Bronco. We grew up off of Pat Bowlen football. And I appreciate fools that got the love for Pat Bowlen and the Broncos football. You know what I'm saying? That was the era. That's real Bronco football right there. John Elway's ego has held this team back by not wanting to go through proper rebuild. And I completely understand that. I completely understand. You know what I'm saying? The John Elway, spirit meant that everybody's mad at. Definitely. You know, um, I don't want to listen. This is my thing: is I don't want to listen to everybody that keeps saying Elway still got his hand and shit and this and that. We have to look at what the aspect is now, and you know what I'm saying. I want to get that past that aspect of Elway just being the downfall. What's taken place? It's been to a point. You know what I'm saying, where it's got this bad because of the Elway situation. Um, and I like to think that he's gone. I know a lot of people say, "Hey, bro, he still has his hand and shit," but I honestly think we have to really look at what's going on as we speak. And I don't believe it has right now has nothing to do with John Elway. And I know people would say that definitely, but you know what it is, man. Under Pat Bowlen, the Broncos front office valued interior offensive line. Yeah, they knew how to build. They knew how to build from both sides, bro. They knew how to build from both sides in the trenches. And that's why we were so competitive for so long. And it was always, you never had to question that shit, man. You never had to question that shit. Yeah, I feel you. And most definitely, you know what I'm saying? Um, this is my thing is like, it's all speculation if Alway has anything to do with like decisions. I don't believe Alway has anything to do with decisions. Um, for me, Alway in every aspect has built this brand because to be honest, like Alway, bro, before Alway, this Broncos brand really was just like, an on value team, low market team. Alway helped build what the Broncos have become, like not right now, but when they started, being successful, winning championships. He was a part of every single Super Bowl run. He was a part of the success of how successful this franchise is. And forever, I believe that the door should be open to Elway just because what he did for this franchise. You can't throw that away, bro. Like, I don't want him to make decisions, but I think there should be a door to Elway because I don't believe Elway ever went into any aspect and said, I want the Broncos to be bad. You know what I'm saying? I think even in his bad aspect, he was trying to figure it out. But I think honestly, bro, I don't think he was built for that shit. I don't think he was built for that shit. As a great as Von Miller is, if it wasn't for Malik Jackson, Derek Wolf, Broncos don't win Super Bowl. And I agree with you 100%. DeMarcus Ware and that no fly zone, man. They had a lot to do with that aspect. If you don't get pressure up the middle, then teams can run the ball. And that's what we're having. Bro, when I watched this game, the 70-plus game, we didn't get pressure up the middle. We missed all tackling assignments. And it was terrible, bro, like on every aspect of Broncos football. And that's just unacceptable. And I'm tired of it. I'm definitely tired of that shit. Step up in the pocket. Yeah, so where do we go from here, man? Where do we go from here? We got to see what the outcome of this aspect's coming up, but we do need to rebuild. Sean Payton needs to rebuild this team, man. He needs to build his foundation and get players and personnel and what he wants. Because if we stay with the same juju and we stay with the same situations that's been going on, we're never going to get to the next step. and time right now is a virtue. It's a virtue right now, bro. Like we have time to really we have to get this shit together. Max Joseph has definitely ruined the defense, but the majority of the players personnel on the defense is bad. 100%. I agree. I agree, man. PS2 is the best corner in the league. Justice Simmons might not be here for very long due to injuries and him and only having one more year in his contract. Oh shit. It's a lot, bro. It's a lot to rethink of what we need to do, man. We got to rehaul, my homie. We got to rehaul USMC Sniper. Like, Justin Simmons, like you said, he's getting older, injury aspect, bro. It's like, what do we do now? We got to start thinking fast, man. We got to start cleaning house, and we got to start getting some new blood in here, and I think Sean Payton is the man to actually rehaul this whole shit, But I'm actually gonna end this live. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Tune in Tuesday. We got the show cracking next week. Tomorrow we got another show cracking with the homie OK Cuz, the next level show. Y'all tune into that aspect. But dang, there we go. Okay, now I'm getting the feed, but facts, Pat Bowlen would have cleaned house from the front office down a long time ago. Yeah, because he knew how to do that. He knew how to run that operation. Like, he wouldn't allow that shit to get so dug up to a point where it felt like it's no coming back. Because I'm gonna tell you like this, a Bronco fan that's been watching this team for so long, I feel like, for me, it feels like there's no coming back from this shit. Which there's always time to come back from this shit, but I feel like how it's been going, we've dug a hole where it's going to be hard to climb out, and it's going to take an individual with that strong willpower and the smartness to actually rebuild solid ground, because right now we're all the way on shaky ground. We done sunk to the bottom. We done sunk to the bottom of the barrel. You have I can't believe that the Broncos defense has got so bad, coming from last year where the Broncos were actually a good squad defensive wise. Now you have the aspect of the defense that just looks ferocious. And that was our stronghold, people. That was the stronghold of the team. That was where we counted on the defense. Now we can't even count on that aspect. You understand what I'm saying? You can't even count on the defense to win us games. You can't even count on the defense to keep it close. Toward the end of the Dan Reeves era, Dan tries to trade John Elway to the Redskins, but Pat Bowlen, yeah, because he knew what to do. Pat Bowlen said, nah. And that's what we have to have, somebody that's reliable, that understands that aspect. Because right now, we look at this aspect, bro, and it's crumbling. It's crumbling, and it's a hard pill to swallow for Broncos country. It's a hard pill to swallow. So I understand why there's so much shaky avenues and different people, going crazy. It's a hard pill. It's a hard pill to swallow, But I just hope Greg Penner gets it figured out and then blows it up. Well, they have to, Sniper. They have to, my brother. Because if you don't, you're just going to get the same result. If you don't blow it up and you don't rehaul, you're just going to get the same result. You're going to get the same result. And unfortunately, it's going to get worse and worse. So the only thing you can do is blow it up. Now, when I look at the aspect of the Penners, I look at the aspect of the ownership, I feel they're all winners. I feel that the Penners really want to win. I feel that they don't want to be known as losers. That's how I feel. I feel that they'll spend money to do whatever it takes to get the job done because it's in their blood. The pedigree of winning, they won their whole life. That's how I feel. Now, I found a lot of stuff in the past, but I don't believe they I don't believe that they want to keep this kind of product on the field. This culture, like you said, culture is built over time as well. And I believe they'll do whatever it takes. They'll do whatever it takes. They'll spend the money. They'll get players over here, and I believe it. I think the Walter Penner Group is trying to get the Broncos back on track. That's the first thing, my brother. Before anything, we got to get back on track. We got to find the identity of figuring out how to win, figuring out how to not beat ourselves. These last two games where we beat ourselves, we stood in the roadblock of ourselves. Last year, we stood in the roadblock of ourselves. How not to lose a game, how not to crumble a lead. That shit is terrible. That shit is unworthy, man. And it should rub all the Broncos players. It should rub everybody in the organization wrong. Shannon Sharp said on Undisputed last year that when he came to Denver last year, when we played the Jets, he revealed that the new ownership weren't happy. What can you be happy about? What up, Tommy? What's good with you, brother? There's nothing to be happy about, bro. There's nothing. Because when I look at it like this, even the bright spots of this team, there's not too much around them that you can say, bro, is going to build winning culture out here. We have the talent, but it's the mindset's gone. I feel like the spirit's broke out here. I feel like the spirit is broke, bro. Um, as a Bronco fan that has the utmost respect, as a Bronco fan that loves this squad. I grew up off this squad. I was born into a Bronco family, bruh. My spirit got broke. My spirit got shattered by the 70-point loss. You know why? You want to know why my spirit got shattered? That's not heard of. That's not Bronco standards, homie. I know people could say whatever they want, but that's not Bronco standards. That's not almighty Broncos country. That's what you call donkeys, homie. That's what you call a donkey. And I watched footage of the game. You got defensive players rolling around like they're rolling down hills in the mud, not even knowing their assignments, bro. That's unacceptable. I'm fed up with that shit, bro. I'm fed up with that shit. Because I said it before. We're the ones that deal with the emotions of this team. We're the ones that have to face what it is to win and lose. The players, they go on and get their money. I'll be here when players are not here. All these players on this regime, when they're not here no more, Seven's still gonna be here. I was here before half of these players, long before all these players, and I'll be here way after they're gone. So I deal with the emotions. They get millions, you know. Um, I mean, we haven't even made the playoffs since the Obama. For real though, bro. And it's sickening. It's really sickening. I was a junior in high school the last time we even made the playoffs, and that's a sad aspect, bro. And we deserve better. We deserve better. Y'all is a similar position like us. Your offense will have to be your defense and hang up points. And it's so sad to say that, SoCal, because our offense was terrible last year. We got offense having production, and now our defense, the stronghold of our team, is terrible. Our worst aspect of the team last year with a lot of the same cast is doing all right, but the defense can't hold jack shit. And I'll give credit to the homies that called me out saying Russell Wilson this and that. The thing about me with Russell Wilson, even though he having production, is he's just too fucking nice. This motherfucker don't have no emotion. He don't feel like it's never he's mad at what's going on. He's just we'll do good next week and this and bro, have emotion, bro. You know what I'm saying? Have emotion, bro. You're the leader. Go fire up the squad. I advocate for Russell Wilson because he's a good ass dude. And I know what his potential is, but there's no fire behind the dude, bro. He don't show that he's mad. He don't show when the Broncos are doing it, it's just like, oh, it's so dandy and unicorns and like, bro, I want to do that has fire, homie. I want to do that has fire. Players come and go, fans are around forever. 100% truth, a Fizzle. We'll be here way longer than all these players. Half of these players, after they leave, they don't even have the hearts of Broncos. They leave to another team. They don't have the passion for the squad no more. Look at all the players of the two. Let's just the ones that brought us the most happiest in recent years. Look at all the players that left the Broncos of the Super Bowl 2015. They won a Super Bowl, bro. They got their millions, and half of them fools wanted to leave. Malik Jackson was asking to go bye-bye for millions, didn't even give a fuck about how we made him his career. We made him a Super Bowl champ. And he was a big part. And like I said, he was a big part of this 2015 Super Bowl run. But after he was gone, what did he do, bro? Talking shit. Didn't have love, bro. That's why, honestly, bro, it's hard for me to buy recent jerseys because they're not real Broncos to me. Even though they do stuff for the Broncos, you know, you have to be a real Bronco, bro. You have to be a Bronco that loves the squad, homie, for me to get a jersey. You know what? You could talk shit about this dude all you want. John Elway, comeback king. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker was doing shit that fools did before their generation. He had the heart of a Bronco. You know what I'm saying? He had the heart of a Bronco, bro. He loved the squad. He loved the squad, bro. You know what I'm saying? But they don't make them like that no more. Steve Allwater, they don't make them more like that. Dennis Smith, they don't make them no more like that. Randy Gradishaw, they don't make them no more like that. You know what I'm saying? At this point, can't carry a team on his back. Like I said, the new DC will have to be Vic Fangio's disciple. It's what your defense is used to. At least Von Miller still has love. Yeah, I could say Von Miller definitely is a Bronco because he still talks about us. He still has love. He didn't want to go. He wanted to stay and retire a Bronco, bro. You know what I'm saying? And um, you don't get players like that no more, bro. He still talks about us with good standings, and he has to retire a Bronco. He has to come back here one day, even if we sign him for one day and retire a Bronco. What's up, Sav? What up, Strictly Strange? Small high salute to the writer. He said on Good Morning Football not too long ago that the main goal of the NFL to make as much. And I feel that, and that's real reality. They put their bodies through that shit. They're out there on the front line. But then again, homie, you look at that shit, and everybody does shit for money. Everybody sells their soul for riches. That's why football, to me, it's not the same game. It's not the same passion. That's why for me, as when I was growing up, everybody was about the franchise. Everybody was about that logo. Everybody, bro. Everybody was loyal to the logo and who they came up with. Now it's about the dollar. That's why I can't fuck with these players, man. That's why, like, I don't buy new jerseys. You got to do something. You got to do something as a Bronco and really earn my respect to buy your jersey because just like the homie said, they do everything for the dollar, meaning their hearts are not into what we're into. So that just shows me that just goes to tell me everything right there. Not too long ago, the man go. I don't buy current players jerseys anymore, although I do own the jersey, but my mom got you got it for free. But like you say, bro, look at what's happening with with Senior. He over there don't even want him to play for the Bronx no more, and he gonna follow his dad. So meaning there's no attachment. There's no attachment, bro. I could respect a man getting his money, but I respect loyalty more than that. I respect really playing for something you have love, not just getting your paycheck. Do it because of the love, bro. And that's why I can't respect these aspect of players, bro. And I feel it. People are gonna say they gotta feed their family and this and that, bro. That's why I respect old football, bro. Because they really play for who they play for their teams. They love their teams. They came in and sweat, blood, tears for the team. They connected. They connected with the community, bro. There's old Broncos from the old era that's still in this community that love this community, and that's what a Bronco is to me. Um, in times of fear, they might turn into Henry Ruggs. True, true. Out of control, man. Out of control. USMC sniper. What up, George? My high salute to George. What's up, my brother? You know what it is. Um, Gotta see Von Miller on Monday Night Football. I love my dude, bro. Von Miller will always be a Bronco. Von Miller will always be a Bronco, you know, and can't take nothing from Von, bro. He was a big part of the Super Bowl run. He literally wreaked havoc. Can't take none from his Batman and Robin, DeMarcus Ware on that other side. How Von Miller opened that prime of what he became because of DeMarcus Ware's mentor. You know, that's another thing too, is bro, these players don't want to mentor no more. They don't want to mentor shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they're all in it for themselves. And it's sad, homie. It's really sad. I can't blame PSC Dad for expressing how he feels. I was even in Miami, and even with the suns not shining, it was humid. Nah, definitely. I understand that completely. USMC sniper. I understand he's you know what I'm saying. Expressing disappointment because you got to understand PS2. That motherfucker came from Alabama, bro, winning program, so he's won all his life. My point is, it's so quick in the NFL to switch like that. It's so quick for people and players to turn off and on their emotions when they're mad. When they, you know what I'm saying? When they're mad and when they don't feel something, they can say, fuck this team. Look at, like you said, Antonio Brown. Fuck these teams. He said it to everybody. Fuck the Steelers. Fuck the Raiders. Fuck the Buccaneers. He walked off and said, fuck it. That's not how the old players play. That's not how old players were. They loved the squad. They were embedded with the squad. Von Miller is the best pass rusher in Broncos history. He became the all-time sack leader in franchise history, an era where defense can be physical. A massacre. There's nobody in his era better than him. I don't care what you say. Khalil Max, all that shit, bro. There's nobody better than Von Miller in that era. That motherfucker wreaked havoc, homie. What up, Izay? What's up, W? What's good with you, homie? No, 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 Reiras. But hope everybody's doing good. What up, Tommy? Yeah, you know it's big facts, man. You know the vibes. You know the vibes, Rada. Not to mention, old players would never do jersey swaps, although I don't have a big problem with them doing it. Not for real. I mean, please just don't swipe the rivals. Please don't act like a fan of the rivals. You know, it's not a good look. Go in there and show your hatred for the rivals. Don't be swiping jerseys. I'll stay on here for a couple more minutes while I finish this beer. What's good with y'all, man? What else questions y'all got? What you guys on, man? Chilling, had to check in my bro. You know what it is, George. We just van. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately for the sack, players do it with division rivals. That's sickening, bro. That's sickening. If you're gonna be Loyal to the soil, bro. You better have some hatred for them rivals. Don't be acting friend. This ain't kumbaya. I don't want to kumbaya with the enemigos. No, nah. I don't care if you a football player or not, man. There ain't no kumbaya in this game of football. I definitely don't want your jersey because if I get your jersey, I might just piss on it. We lose again by 50, and Vance Joseph still here by the time next week. That's all you need to know about the management. To be honest, Mile High, be 100. Bears suck so much. They're so trash. But in saying that, this is the Broncos, and you might get a Michael Vick out of Justin Fields. You know, with the team, how it's built as we speak, you might get the worst offense putting up juggernaut fucking points on this defense with Vance Joseph. But my fear is the Broncos come out swinging and they do something this weekend and blow these Bears out, and then we're all fucking everybody is back on. Maybe Vance Joseph's good. So we're in a lose-lose situation with Broncos country. We win, we lose because Vance Joseph will still keep his job. We lose, we lose. We can't win at all. There's not a win really, but we always want to win. It's just anything the Broncos do good in the games, Vance Joseph is clear to stay here, and we all want that food gone. We want that food gone, bro. Yeah, the game is soft nowadays, bro. Totally soft. The way you got to look at it, you never know. You might be playing for your rivals one day. I'll be like this, bro. If I had to play for the Raiders and I was a Bronco, I'll be like, nope. I'll go over to the Raiders and I'll motherfucking mess up shit. I'll mess up shit permanently. Fuck them fools. I'll be like, fuck them fools. I started out a Broncos Raider hater, and that's what I would say, man, deep down, you know. Shout out to the Raider fans, the homies. And I do agree the players should hate their division rival like fans do. Well, if the Broncos don't hate the Raiders by now and the Chiefs by now, I don't know what they do. They soft because they fucking just destroyed us the last 7 to 14 games, bro. So they should be pissed. They should be hating them teams, Rada. They should be fucking hating them teams. Forget it. If we win, that doesn't mean VJ is safe for very long. He might be gone at the end of the year. But hey, check it out though. After we play this game, win a bowl game, we should win. Then we got a hard stretch, of real teams. What up, Sev? I'm looking forward to the NBA season, man. I'm so ready for some Nuggets. I'm ready for Nuggets, bro. Football's my favorite sport, and I'm still gonna be here looking stupid because the Broncos are always gonna do something to make Savage look stupid, but I'll still be here. But I'm ready for some Nuggets. I'm ready for some championship basketball, bro. I'm ready for some championship basketball, bro. Honestly, I need some good in my life with sports. I just don't want to see. Hey. My dogs are tripping too. My dogs be tripping, bro, when I start talking sports. My dogs is depressed too over the game. Hey, don't be out there tripping. Leave everybody in the neighborhood alone. Yeah, for real, man. Bring on them Nuggets, man. Bring on them Nugs. We need some Nuggets basketball already. You know? I'm ready for that. I'm ready for some Nuggets basketball for sure. I'm almost done with my tall gun. Thank you guys for dealing with me till the tall count's gone. I just had a vent, man, 70 plus gang. I told the homie, you know what? I'm going to take the 70 plus points with pride. Broncos did something that no team ever did before. Ain't no team did that before, bro. If you're going to do it big, do it big. He said, "You're a fool, bro." Miami definitely has a legit shot at going to the Super Bowl. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Miami has Miami's playbook alone. Ooh, they had so many fucking looks on offense, bro. Our defense was so confused. They're putting up 30 plus points on every team. I don't see them not being able to go to the Super Bowl. I will be surprised if they're not in the AFC Championship. If Miami don't get to the AFC Championship, I will be hella fucking surprised, bro. They got a squad like that, bro. They got a squad. I don't see nobody in the AFC really. And don't tell me the Chiefs. I know they put, bro, the Chiefs, even in this last game, they blew out the Bears. They just do not look like the Chiefs of the old. I don't believe they can see Miami. I definitely don't. Um, CU Buffs ain't the biggest thing in college football, but the biggest things in sport. I mean, for sure. They have all the hype. They shouldn't have got steamrolled by Oregon like that. They should have kept it a little. I didn't believe that. I mean, just because the program, bro, I said it's gonna be a hard task for CU to get to beat Oregon, but they got steamrolled, bro. I think between the Broncos and CU, they gave up almost 112 points, bro, between the two. It was not a good time to be a sports fan in Colorado. The Rockies about to lose 100 games. What the hell is going on? Milo, what you think about that, bro? How you think? Milo, what are you doing? Hey, come here. See my little pup. He's like, "What's up, man?" Say hello to little Milo, guys. He's a sports fanatic just because his dad's a sport fanatic. That's my little guy right there. All that matters if the Dolphins beat the Chiefs and both the regular season and playoff meet each other in the playoffs, I'll be satisfied. I could see it. I could see it. Um, he said, "Good thing the Gators. Good thing the Gators won." He said, "Hell yeah, bro! If your team won, congratulations, Rada." It's crazy. CSU blew out. Nobody's talking about CSU. They blew out their opponent. They blew them out. They didn't let their opponent score. Yeah. Hey, Monet, come here. That's a USMC sniper. That's one of my dogs. Monet, come here. This is my beast right here, though. Come here. Up. Say hello to the. Come here. Up. What's up? That's my baby right there. That's my killer right there, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's my rider right there. Good thing the Gators won, so it wasn't all bad. Well, I think instead of partying with, hey, real shit though, easy we. Well, I think instead of partying with Little Wayne and The Rock and all the celebrities, Coach Prime should have them focus kind of like how Rocky was being in part three. He definitely needs to get them boys focused. Forget all the partying. Party after you win a championship. Come on. Come on, Coach Prime. Let's get it together, man. You guys have the potential. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it together, man. I'm sick of these damn Chiefs. You and me both. You and me both. Um, I have my reasonings. I have my reasonings why I hate the Queefers. I respect my loyal homies that are Chief fans, but I always say this, bro. I always say this, and I know people are gonna say this crazy, but the fan base could never hold a torch to Broncos country. When I was out there, they wasn't spirited. They was nowhere to be found. They're not like other fan bases, bro. That's my thing. And they just act like they got the craziest and most loyal fans out there. Now there is some loyal Chiefs. There is some loyal Chief fans, but I lived out there, people. You can't tell me anything. I walked through Prospect. I walked through the Plaza. I walked through the 20. the 30s, Nob Hill. I walked through every aspect of Kansas City Chiefs city. Went to Kansas City, Missouri, lived out there in Nob Hill, and went to Kansas City, Kansas for work at the Amazon. And it seemed like at that time there was more Bronco fans in that city because the Broncos had just came off a Super Bowl, and there was so many fools rocking Bronco stuff out there. There was so many people representing the Broncos. No Chief spirit at all. And maybe because it was Alex Smith. They didn't even know what a draft party was, bro. They didn't even know what a draft party is. I try to ask them dudes, are we going to the draft party? They didn't have no sports spirit in them. Now you see them all representing. You see fools in Chiefs jerseys. You're like, bro, where'd you guys come from? That's wild. Yeah, ease. Dang Buffs. What's wrong with them dudes, man? Red Kingdom. No Red Kingdom. I wipe my ass for both of those Super Bowls, the Chiefs won and Andy Reid era. Yeah, bro. Quick story. So it was funny just recently, bro. I went to the Safeway, but I live in Green Mountain, right? I'm over here at Green Mountain, and this fool walks in with a Chief lantern, and regardless of the fact, it don't matter what team you represent out here in Denver, Colorado. If I see you, I'm gonna talk some shit. I'm not gonna be disrespectful. I'm not gonna walk up on you aggressive, but I'm gonna tell you something about your sports team. And I walked up, I said, "Go Broncos, homie. What's up with that Chief stuff?" This fool got mad, and and he looked at me with a super mad ass look. So I seen that, and I seen his demeanor change. So when he changed, when his demeanor changed, I walked up on him. I said, "Fuck the Chiefs, homie. What you want to do?" I shouldn't have did that. I apologize for getting aggressive. This fool got all scared. This fool walks to the clerk in the Safeway, and he goes where the security guard is. And when he's by the security guard, this fool says, he got all loud. He said, "Hey, bro, why did you think you could say fuck the Chiefs, bro? Like it's not that serious." But he made a big ass scene, bro. That's the face of the Chiefs, bro. Like just prissy ass little sissies, bro. And I told that fool like straight up, bro. I was just like, bro, I was playing with your ass, homie. But if you're tripping over football, be outside when I check out, homie. I said, your best bet is to fucking drive, go get in your car and be gone by the time I get out checking this shit out. This motherfucker went to his car right away and just sped off all crazy, bro. Now, not to tell you the other part of that story, but my thing is they're just prissy, bro. A lot of them Chief fans are just annoying ass, prissy, fucking irritating ass fans, bro. To be honest, Nob Hill fits the for real though, bro. For real. Um, hell, it's them perfect. Yeah, and what's crazy about that, my homie, is Nob Hill was like they're like we went out there and lived in their project housing, bro. And that shit was ghetto as fuck. But that if you look at Nob Hill, Kansas City, Missouri, bro, go look at some articles, like Google that shit and go look at them apartments, bro. They fools is dying over there. Like we were in the middle of fucking the Chiefs projects, the Kansas City Chiefs, and nobody out there represented like tough, bro. The spirit was dead, homie. It was so dead out there with I thought I was gonna get shit talked to me all day. Nobody even talks shit like that out there, bro. Not only the Chiefs, but the generation is pretty soft. Not 100%, bro. To be honest, it's the what do they call it? The woke generation. Soft, bro. Let's see. Oh yeah, well, not only the Chiefs. You definitely got to be careful these days, being because you never know they're gonna react and they might have a pocket knife. Yeah, I could dig it. Like I don't go out of my character, but my thing is, bro, is like if you're in my city, don't get mad when I talk shit. Talk shit back to me, cause I'm like you either gonna have to you really gonna have to go on an extent to try to get at me, bro. I hope you're strong. I hope you got muscle. Cause like you try to pull some bullshit, bro. I'm a strong dude, homie. So you better stab me. And if you stab me, you better finish the job, bro. And that's what they do. They're soft like that, homie. But I was playing with him, bro. I didn't walk up on him aggressive. He just got all in his pussy. He got all in his. And what's sad about this fool was he wait to get by the security to even say something. And that's why I just laughed at it, bro. Like you're watered down, bro. You're the face of the Chiefs. Um, Definitely gotta be careful. I didn't really start seeing Chief fans out the ass until, bro. Never ever in my life ever seen a Chief fan in the state of Colorado. Never, bro. Now Colorado Springs, major Chief fans. You see in Denver, you gonna see Chief fans, bro. And it's like, where did you fools come from? But then again, a lot of transplants, bro. A lot of transplants. You know, a lot of transplants. But I guess that comes with the bandwagon. Definitely, that comes with a big bandwagon, bro. Because even when the Seahawks won the championship against us, you started seeing trickles of Seahawk fans out here in Denver. Where are they now? They vanished. You don't see Seahawk fans. They were here for like a year and a half, a lot of Seahawk fans, and then all of a sudden they're gone. Vanished. Not here. You know what I'm saying? I can't respect Chief fans who become KC fans when Andy Reid. Nah. You gotta be old school, bro, to respect them fools. You always can tell a real Chief fan. Ask them about when they got their cookies took by John Elway in '97. Ask them if they know about that game and they know the history. Then they're Chief fans if they remember that shit. Oh, shit, ain't that though. Sorry to get. To be honest, bro, if like I'll say like this, bro, Kansas City, Missouri, where I was, it was like a lot of stuff going on. I never dealt with any problems though, bro. To be honest, when I was out there, um, I was living in a hella racial area. So like where we went, we were the light skinned people in that neighborhood. It was all black folks. But I got out in the projects, bro, Nob Hill projects, and I literally walked that shit every morning with my pit bulls. Walk through their projects, homie, and I never had nobody really trip. I went to Kansas City, Missouri on the bus, like to go to work, Kansas City, Kansas to go to work, and I never had problems. Never had problems, homie. And they say it's killing Missouri. That's what they call it, killing Missouri. But I see more stuff out here in Denver, honestly, than what I seen out there. And because I wasn't looking for it either, you know. Um, but they say it's wild. I just didn't see the wild part of it, my homie. But then again, I went to Indiana right by the murder capital, Gary, Indiana, and I was in South Bend, Indiana, and they said it was dangerous out there. I never got into anything, bro. Nobody ever bothered me. I had one incident in South Bend, Indiana, and it was because of my uncle. But besides that, bro, it was more peaceful than anything. But if you look at South Bend, Indiana crime, it's just like Chicago, bro. I just never seen it. You know what I'm saying, bro? Savage, don't get too frustrated over the game. Hey, bro, I'm past it. I carried the 70. I said I carried the 70 yard smashing with pride. Like I told the homies earlier, they never seen the team do that. They never seen it. Broncos did something that a team that no team ever did, bro. Um, Same in Georgia with the Seahawk fans. They came from everywhere, bro. And you don't see them no more out here though. There's no more Seahawk fans. I don't see them out here. I seen them for a year and a half, bro. Pretty tough, and they're not here no more. You know what I'm saying? They're not here. They just disappeared. Anyone repping any other team
anyone repping any other team and they from Denver are confused. It's mile high, everything to the cast to close, you know. Um, but yeah, bro, it's they don't have, and a lot of foods that represent the Chiefs, they don't really have good. You can always tell people that join new generation because ask them about some real games. Ask them about some heartbreaks, not when Von Miller and Peyton Manning. Ask them about the run when Broncos country went through Arrowhead in '97 and took their cookies. Ask them about that. And if they can give you that game and they remember that shit, even if they were not born then, but they remember that game, then you can consider them real Chief fans. But other than that, bro, I don't even consider them. The thing is, too, Von Miller actually wore 58. Denver because yeah, Derek he idolized Derek Thomas. That was his favorite player. Definitely. He had fun with Steve Young. All Bronco fans just chill. You're gonna be all right eventually. We're good. We're good, bro. We just it's right now. It's just one of them things, bro. We were in a rebuild. Now we're on a disrail, and now we're trying to climb out. And it doesn't look like in the near future things are going to change unless we strip everything. So this might be a blessing in disguise this season with Sean Payton. I don't see him wanting to be. I don't see him um, going against the legacy he's built. He'll change shit. That's just how I know Sean Payton is. Mike McDaniel's nationally ran up the score on you. Yeah, definitely, because his feelings were involved. You know, he was a Bronco fan growing up too, so maybe that's why he didn't break the record. You know, um, we'll see. So no, at least Mike McDaniel's chose to nail the ball. Oh, bro, yeah, because it would have been 70s, bro. If they kept in the first stringers with Tua, they could have easily put up 100 points on us, bro. That's just how bad it was. They could have put up 100 points if they didn't sit the starters. I don't know anything about Lynn Johnson for the my charm my years. Eh, Um, Lynn Johnson, yeah, Rod, the people who thought I was going to be silenced after the 70 burger drop, they just don't know that I've been through the worst stuff than that. I managed. I mean, what can you do, bro? That's the real heart of real Broncos country because I seen a lot of Bronco fans come out and still talk. I've seen a lot of Bronco fans, bro. The night that the Broncos gave up 70, there was so many people in Ash. There were so many Bronco fans in Ash's live stream talking about the displeasure. But he said this is a Bronco stream, and he's a Raider fan. We still gonna represent no matter what. We ain't gonna vanish. It's still Broncos country. That's why the fan base is can be delusional, but when I look at it, bro, we in the top five of best fan bases out there, to be honest, because Broncos country, baby. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I get tired of Bronco fans sometimes because how pessimistic they are, but they will show up. I went to the Charger game last year and we're awful. And at the last game, the whole house was filled. Bronco fans were still showing up. You know what I'm saying? I was surprised how many Bronco fans were still at that game. And they're always going to show up. They'll always be there, you know? Um, if the bad, just enjoy the ride, no matter how bad it is, because you're going to see some Mike Ditka reaction. Amen to that, Sano. My high salute to it, bro. My high salute to it, Rada. We'll see. I'll still be here for the ride, Rada. I'll be hella angry when it's time to get angry. I'll call them out. But at the end of the day, this shit ain't tatted on me for no reason. At the end of the day, my fan will never go away. It's too embedded. I'll carry that 70 with pride, bro, because when it's all said and done and the Broncos get back to the pinnacle of success, I went through all the emotions for this team. That's how you have to look at it. When we get back to the competing and we're back on top, we're back on top, winning championships, all this 70 plus is gonna be like, damn, we went through all that shit, all them years that we were fucking a joke. When we get back to that pinnacle, we're gonna be like, bro, it was all worth it. Never, ever, ever, ever gonna give up on this squad. I'll ride to the end, bro. Even if every Bronco fan jumped off the bridge, Savage said it's too embedded to go anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? Well, I was never too fond of the blue jerseys, bro. It's always been the orange crush. But it's this orange right here, Rada. It's this orange. That orange wave. Boom. Not the newer orange, it's that old Mile High orange. 70 minute. Hey, it is what it is. 70 was a good number. It's bad. Even though the 70 burger is the worst loss in Broncos history, the 59-14 game actually could have to the worst. Bro, I was in prison. USMC Sniper, I was in prison for the 59-14 game, bro. I was actually locked up, and it almost caused a riot in DOC out here. Two was faker than a 3. Hey, I want to see. I want to see what defense could stop them dudes, bro. They every game this year, he's been putting up points, bro. Like he looks like this year could be a year he makes a run. I always about the Steelers. I say we gonna make it. Hell yeah, Rada. You have to, you know. Might have to go back to all blue uniforms like the early. We might just have to do that old school. We might have to do this one right here, Rada. We might just have to make this the uniform. That old school Gradishaw, that white and that blue lettering. We might just have to do that. We might just have to go back to that, my homie. Yeah, I say most fans would pick the orange. Well, I know people are like orange, but that's just our signature, bro. People be like orange is ugly. It's a pumpkin color. But bro, you look at every stadium, homie. What color even in their stadium stand out? That orange is just so bright. That orange will stand out in your stadium, homie. Like you gonna know there's the orange wave in your stadium. There's not really another color that can drown out orange, homie. The orange wave comes to a stadium near you. You know what I'm saying? I love the orange. I love it. That game happened the year I became hey, Josh McDaniels. You know, like I said, man, I was at CMRC in Cheyenne Mountain and it almost caused a riot, bro, because Bronco fans were so pissed. And there was a couple Raider fans in there, bro, and it almost caused a big ass riot in CMRC, bro. 2010 was a horrible year, but it meant getting Von Miller. The era of Josh McDaniels, bro, sucked really. Not to mention, to me, 2010, 2000 are the most unrated draft classes in Bronco. Yep, 100%. I honestly think that Tim Tebow would have did wonders, bro. Hey, who that? We don't know. 70 plus is not even a real number in the NFL. 70 plus ain't no defense in the NFL gonna give up 70 points. Believe it's a Broncos country. And if you go look at the highlights, Broncos country, they just did not play after the third quarter. They just didn't give a fuck. And why I say that, I know people are going to say excuses, but if you go watch highlights, bro, there was plays where the Broncos just didn't tackle. There was a play, bro, where every single Bronco defensive player tripped over each other, and there was 11 people on the ground. 11 fools on the ground, bro, rolling around like they're fucking rolling down a side of a mountain, rolling like the barrel, bro. There's nothing you could tell me. The defense just gave up. They did not even give a fuck after no more because Tua and Tyreek Hill, when they started putting that fire in the first half, the defense just felt like there was no hope. They just gave up, bro. Right, getting those dart out of here. I don't have the ability to do anything, bro. My moderators, if they feel like it right now, they can. You know, I don't have the power right now, bro, to boot anybody out. But if it's about football, it's about football. You know what I'm saying? Just as long nobody brings no bullshit, because as soon as you bring bullshit in this comment section, you're getting chipped. You know what I'm saying? This is just a good chat. We ain't doing no trolls. Every troll done got vaporized. So keep it football and you'll be good. But as soon as you bring that bullshit, bro, the moderators are on your ass. Jay Millie, just keep an eye on the comment section, bro. Anybody that looks like they're acting up, bro, just take them out. In 2006, outside of us drafting Jay Cutler, the draft was on Chris Brandon Marshall, Alvis Dumerville. I miss my boy Alvis Dumerville, bro. If it wasn't for one play, that fool would have Joe Flacco. We would have went to the Super Bowl that year. What position were you football back? Um, I was fast, homie. I was like the fastest kid in my school, to be honest. So they had me at kick returner. They had me at defensive end. They had me at running back, fullback, and they had me at receiver. I was all around, my bro. And I had I had games, bro. And when I played tailback, I had games, bro, when I went over like 400 yards a fucking game, homie. I should have stuck to football instead of gang banging, bro, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I chose gang banging over sports. I won championships as little league. I won championships in baseball, little league. You know what I'm saying? I won championships with basketball, football. Like I was good at that shit, bro, but I chose gang banging, homie. What up, Jay Millie Mill, my rider? Um, I heard one of the homies from Westridge came in. I heard one of the homies from Westridge came in here on some respectful shit. Shout out to bro, whoever it was. Yeah, he came in here. He didn't really gangbang or nothing. He had shit whacked out though. You know what I'm saying? He had shit with K's behind it, but for the most part, he was talking football. I don't care. I don't care. Anybody can come in here. There ain't no room for gang banging and there ain't no room for disrespect. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he came in here on some football shit, to be honest. So shout out to him for football. Um, so Alvis Dumerville was a monster, bro. Alvis Dumerville, my homie, and he left over a fax fuck up on a fax machine, bro. Last longer with us. It wasn't. I was a defensive end. Oh, that's on two fam. Tie salute. Where's my hat? Where's my hat, cuzzo? What you Rada? Um. Oh, and I gotta make this announcement. I gotta make this announcement. I did some cleanup. And I love all my writers on here. Moderators, like I have to get strict. I cut a lot of moderators out because I went into my laptop today and it was kind of fucked up. The homie had put me on. He had told me about this. Shout out to Jay Mill. Some of my moderators, I didn't even recognize who was a moderator, bro. People were giving fools wrenches. They started blocking the homies. They started blocking the homies, bro. Couple of my good subscribers, loyal homies, they were blocked. I don't appreciate that shit because I don't even believe it was real moderators. I believe it was somebody that fucking hacked accounts and they started putting people blocked, bro. So if you're a moderator, and I cut down a lot of my moderators, bro, you're gonna have to show me something to get a rant, like, to be honest. And there's a couple people I got in mind that I definitely wanted to be that I want to be moderators, but I can't have like my loyal homies getting blocked. And it really fucking irritated me today. I seen like 3 of my homies. I had to unblock them, bro. They literally blocked them where they couldn't even be on my live streams, bro. So, um, salute said, "Where's my hat?" Cause I played for the boys. Um, at the girls club in the Westwood. I was also fighting every practice. Hell yeah, bro! I played for Prince Hall. I played for the North Denver Broncos. Played for Bulldogs. Played for Jefferson Saints. They were all terrible. I was good though, but they were terrible. Said it's him speaking. If Ron Marshall lasted longer with the Broncos, I highly doubt would have drafted Marius Thomas. Yeah, and it's crazy, fam, that Brandon Marshall, bro, like he could have been something, homie, but all that shit with all that shit with Darrell Williams, bro, you know, it was all fucked up, homie. It was all messed up, you know. We I played for a gang of teams, man. I seen someone wearing a Doomerville Rada. Um, that was terrifying what they said. Hey, what's up with Crazy Bone, bro? Did he go on life support for real? Shout out to Crazy Bone. Let's have a moment of silence for Crazy Bone. He's fighting for his life. Bone Thugs and Harmony. They found like a blood clot. His lungs are filling up with blood, so he's like in a coma. People, so pray for Crazy Bone from Bone Thugs and Harmony. We don't know if he's gonna make it, man. It's tragic. I grew up listening to that music. Expected Dolphins put us say, yeah, nobody was, bro. We can't have that mile high stepping. You a fool, bro. Miles in the house, Kevin. As I keep it strictly football. Yeah, I mean, when you do football, Nuz, you're good. When you do the football aspect, it's when you do the extra shit, bro. It's like keep it football, my homie, and we're gonna keep it football. You know, you're more than welcome if you're just talking football, but all that extra shit, bro. It's like, you know, it's not cool. But if you're gonna talk football, let's do it. Give me a wrench. I will block all the gator and grief. You're a fool, Rada. Um, Brandon Marshall still holds the record today for the most cat. And I remember I was in the penitentiary when that fool went off on the Cowboys. Him and Kyle Orton. Prayers for Crazy Bone. Yeah, bro. Sad, man. You know. Yeah, he's still fighting. He had surgery, but they couldn't stop it. See, and that's the crazy part, bro. I grew up off of Bone Thugs and Harmony. I grew up off of that old school rap, man, that old school music. And a little story, homie. Um, my cousins are rappers from Denver. I used to part of the record label. I helped build the record label too. I was a big part of the record label, Paper Route Records, Rapo Trues, and Bone Thugs and Harmony and the Rapo Trues actually got into it, and they had Rapo Trues actually had diss tracks against Bone Thugs, and Bone Thugs actually said some disrespectful stuff towards my cousins, and they were actually doing a underground war with Bone Thugs and Harmony, and Bone Thugs and Harmony later down the road they squashed the beef. Busy Bone hopped on one of my cousin's tracks, and he started actually coming out here to mess with my cousin, you know. So definitely, man, keep Crazy Bone in the prayers. Honestly, believe in the BS. Yeah, but I ain't gonna worry about BS. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really I'm not really a part of that over there, Rada. I'm not really a part of that shit. So yeah, just don't bring that shit over here, bro, because I don't have nothing to do with anything that's going on over there, you know. I left that shit for a reason, to be honest. Yeah, didn't Oren go to the Bears? He did. No, actually, we got Orton from the Bears. They traded Jay Cutler over there, and Orton came here from the Bears. So yeah. And Oren, regardless, man, that was the worst quarterback ever of my time. I hated Oren. I couldn't stand Oren. Yeah, me too. I had E99. But did you see Travis Kelsey dancing Taylor Swift? Yeah, Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift now a Chief fan. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. And creeping on the come up. Rapo Trues, yeah. Rapo Trues, bro. You know, that's a I always say. I always say this, man. Those are the relatives, bro. They paved a lot of the way for Denver rap, hip hop rap, Rapo Trues, Paper Route Records. Now there's always been music out here, but a Rapo Trues, when they started the Paper Route Records, they traveled to the Bay Area. They traveled all the way to Northern Cali, and they started from them little. They stayed out there, bro, and they started bringing foods out here to Denver. They started showing Denver. They started showing these other rappers that Denver had rappers out here. So if it wasn't for a Rapo Trues, a lot of music out here wouldn't even been shined on, bro. Rapo Trues, legendary rap group from Denver, Colorado. And now there's all kinds of rappers, but if it wasn't for them to put the spotlight on Denver rap, a lot of rappers wouldn't even nobody even would have known about rappers out here in Denver, bro. Because that first Rapo Trues, the original album, original rhyme core hip hop blues had Killa Tay, it had E40 in the Click, Spice One, it had Sally Sal, Luna Coleon, like that Arapo Trues had a gang of fools from California on that shit, bro. So they're literally one of the legendary rap groups out here, bro. You know, or in the GOAT. Hey, it's crazy. He be Orton be Tom Brady. Um, yeah, they did travel to Northern Cali. Yup, they did, Rada, and they were bringing all kinds of foods out here to Denver too, bro. One thing that pissed me off though. This is the shit is because the Rapo Trues were Spanish and Mexicano, and they had that East Side flavor. A lot of foods, um, they had a lot of fans, but like a lot of foods from other hoods didn't really show them foods love. Denver didn't show them foods a lot of love. Like a lot of the females did, but a lot of foods were just like, who are these foods braided down? Who are these Puerto Rican and Spanish foods braided down? They look at that more than they look how talented the music was. And they looked at that more than they looked at a Rapo Trues opening doors for Denver, bro. You know? Hey, what up, Conrad? What's up, my Rada? What's good with you, bro? Good to see you over here, man. All high salute to you. One, yep, the one with the green and yellow cover. Oh yeah, that remember that? Ain't no beaches and ain't no palm trees up in the Denver city. Just a clear blue sky and the mile high rider. Live to the tries of the true gang, bro. They had that shit cracking. And I was a young kid, bro. I was a young top, a little youngster, and I would be all around the city with them fools, bro. I was living a big boy life when I was a kid, homie. You know what I'm saying? And the Rapo Trues had it cracking, homie. And another thing is too is a Rapo Trues, they were all gang bangers, homie. You know, and they changed their life. A couple of them fools went to the penitentiary, but being with them fools when I was young, that's kind of where I got my mentality at, bro. I was out there activated because of them fools. Um, and that's what it is, man. Um, what are your thoughts on Central Style Funk? I heard about them from another YouTuber, and then I found out they're cool. I haven't really got to dabble in their music, but they got some cool tracks, bro. You know, I got to start getting up more on Denver artists too, bro, because I'm Denver bound, bro, Mile High City, and I gotta check out a lot of more of their music, but I really haven't heard too much of their music, but I know that they had a name out here for sure. I went to a depot today and got a half OZ for 50. Ah, yeah, that's what's up. It looked good, but when I got home, it tasted like leaves. Damn, homie, let's go over there. Let's ride on these fools for giving you leaves, homie. That's not right. Why they get the homie like that, bro? Let me know, bro. That's the truth. Mall High stepping, checking, light shade, homie. Fire. Yes, sir. You already know we gotta represent that town, bro. Gotta represent that city, man. If you ain't from the city, some good artists, man, to check out. Um, Oddball, Paper Route Click, um, Trev Rich, he got some fire shit. Interstate Ike, that fools go in. Um, Player Litico, that fools go in. Somebody from the Springs, Black Pegasus, they go in. Blue Drop and Thug One, they go in. Old school legendary, Con Crew, Asset One, Mr. Nose, they go in. Um, Mellowed Out Entertainment, they go in. Um, Even the old school Glock 9 fools, bro, they go in, you know. So I heard what song is, let me see. Song is that? I feel like yeah, that was off that first to Rap Old Truths, my brother. That was off that's a Rap Old Truths, Still a Nation, my high stepping. They had a song that was called Ain't No Beaches and then Ain't No Beaches and Ain't No Palm Trees in Denver City. That was that old school Rap Old Truths. Yeah, there is some Denver hip hop playlist on YouTube, your fam songs. And they're still in Bible's ass is still doing it. You know what I'm saying? He's still over there trying to represent. He just did a track actually with Stevie Stone, the Tech Nine. He did a track with he actually got on a mixtape and got Snoop on that shit. Like he's doing his thing, man. Little Elo insane. Um, I'm trying to scoop out the Denver music scene because the only Denver act I heard. When I stroll, Fedro, trap down the row and real slow. You know what it is, man. That's old school too, though. That's legendary too, Marada. You know what I'm saying? That's what I told him. I called the homie from Brick City. Yeah, you know what it is, Rada. Brick City checking. Three go. Oh yeah, bro. He got some fire too. He actually does got some fire. Blue Loke. He actually a rider. Mr. Nose, the homie from the north. Yeah. Hey, it's crazy that you say that too, Mile High Hustle, because Mr. Nose, back in the day, that's crazy that you say that. He actually did an article, and when Allo C, they had another fool from Con Crew called Allo C. Allo C did a diss track on that of Rapo Trues, and Mr. Nose actually vouched for Allo C, where they squashed the beef, and Allo C got ran up on, and he tried to blame it on Mr. Nose, bro. LOC, like it was crazy, bro, because that whole shit was wild. Paris, good looking out. Hey, check all them out. Hey, Fizzle, we got a lot of music out here now, bro. The only thing about Denver music is, bro, there's a lot of hatred out here, bro. Nobody shows each other love, you know. B. Travis Kelce actually dating Taylor Swift. She was at the Bears. Yeah, I seen that, bro. I don't even believe she's a Chief fan. I just believe that she's doing it because of him. Uh, BHP, HBO, yep, tight. Player Litico, Black Pegasus, The Reminders, and Eastside. Hey, that's another one. Eastside Julie, Interstate Ike, Hard, rest in peace. Colfax Cat, K Al the General, Trey Al, Bible Lee, Loxane, MK Lucci. They got a couple artists, man. David, Haul Out My People. Chilla Rico, what's up, Rada? Shooter Tone, he's tight. You know, all you fools, man. Let me know. Let me know. Now, what time is this? About to be 10 o'clock. I got to get up for work. I'll have my people. Like from Denver, bro, there's a lot of trays that are from Cali, but like Denver original hoods that got tray in them. Denver original hoods, you have Trade Tray, Trey Deuce, Trey Ones, Deuce Tray, Trey Fives, Trey 4s, Trey 5-7, Trey 7, um, Trey O, 5 Trey, 4 Trey. There's a lot of Treys, bro. Trey from Chicky Hard. Yeah, he goes in. He got some good music. He did that one track, bro, that's actually blowing up as we speak. Um, but it's crazy. They had FBP in there too, and they had that other fool, and FBP and some of the chickies actually had like some beef. So don't forget to send that info. I got you, Rada. I got you. I'm gonna hit you after I get off this live too, bro. I'm gonna hit you for sure. They deleted the song back to back. Damn, for real? Oh, that's terrible, bro. That song was cracking. Oh yeah, they have Trey O, Chicky 30 Crips, Trey Deuce, Trey 4, Trey 5, Trey 5-7, Chicky 30s, Trey O's, and it's not Trey O Harlem's, it's Trey O Avenue. A Trey, oh yeah, the A Trays, 4 Trays, 5 Trays. Yeah, and then when you go to Cali, all the Trays are gangsters. So yeah, buyers and chickies beef. That's a little weird. They are far. Yeah, bro. I mean, it's probably just like different cliques of people. I don't think it's like a whole war, but they did have like some fallouts. But then again, you look at it too, FBP had some blood fools in it. Spaz out, rest in peace to that fool, but they were beefing with the Bloods. They were beefing the Bloods like super hard. Yeah, that's why like when they had asked me just like recently to do a video on Crip Wars. It's like, bro, I don't think right now, to be honest, in Denver, there's any like activated Crip Wars. Like everybody's pretty much, just chilling. But there's always going to be personal circles that beef with each other, and that's just how it goes. To be honest, I think because FP has songs with us from Odie's. Yeah, not TV and Federal. That's wild, bro. But then again, too, bro, like that's why I always try to say, homie, like what you guys half of the time, what you guys don't really see if you ain't been to the penitentiary, there's different times, bro. I've been on yards where it's circumstances. And I've been on yards, bro, where the chickies and the Odies are actually sat at the tables. I've been on yards where Chicano Crips and Chicano Bloods actually rode together. You know what I'm saying? So it's just about what's going on at that time. I've been on yards in prison where, bro, this is the craziest shit. I've been on yards in prison where there was a Cali Crip and a Cali Sureño because of the blue rag try to team up the Sureños and the Crips to go to war with the Northsiders and the Bloods. You never hear that shit, bro, because first and foremost, a lot of Cali hoods, Sureños and Crips beef. So I don't know, I mean, it's just it's circumstances, to be honest, honestly. Well, I think because FPP has on, it's 70 degrees right now. Swear, damn, homie. Yeah, that was a killer number, 70, bro. FBP West and the Odie made a song for Patches and Spaz album called Took Mine, bro. And that's wild, bro. That's wild. Because like when I was growing up, so they're older homies, bro, Byers Hood. The Buyer Hood fools, not the FBP fools. A lot of fools, they're pretty much the same circle, but that's just little FBP is just little homies, bro. The Buyers Hood, they're older homies, like all them fools, they used to actually identify kind of like the Crips, Cuz and Blue Rags, and they used to have a limo, bro. And we used to know some couple fools from Buyers Hood, bro, that used to kick with the homies because of the Blue Rag. And They used to beef with all kinds of fools in the West. West and now, but yeah, that's what's up, Rotters. Ah, shit. My bad, people. I'm gonna stay on here for a couple more minutes. I gotta start getting ready for bed. I still got a half a can though. I just came back to chop it up. My high salute to everybody that stayed, man. We still got 8 people on here. My high salutes to riders. Um, we had different clicks from ESL. Eastside Longos, it's down for Eastside Lux. Okay, but they split some joint. Us and the others went to different sets. Yeah, that's how it goes, bro. I know a lot of people will argue about the G's and the Incas, but at one time, bro, like I done got clarification from a couple different peoples, the Incas and G's, they had ties at one time. Now people say they beef, but that was that was one of the big aspects of when they split up is because of family shit. So okay, they moved to Denver from Little Rock. Yeah, the OGCs from Northside Northside OGCs. The food Big Menace. He started that shit, and they actually got OGC actually has 2 different circles. They got West Side OGCs and North Side OGCs. Um, I got a question about the Bay J now. Who is deeper in the Bay? Oh, yeah, it's crazy, man. How different things. Billy, that's how it goes, bro. Like different neighborhoods split up, and everybody goes their separate way, and these foods go this way, these foods go that way. Um, it's just like people don't understand, and people they get surprised when you hear this. The Dog City Trey Sevens, they had a hood called Trey Seven Dog City Crips. They used to actually be linked with Trey Seven Odies. They actually all used to ride together. So when the Odies say that they didn't like Crips at all, that's not true. The Odies and the Trey Seven Dog City Crips actually used to ride for the Trey Sevens together. And the Food Chaos from Dog City Crip, he's one of the big reasons because his family are Odies. The reason why they had a big fallout with the Crips is because the food from Dog City Crip had killed some food from Odies, and that's what actually caused them foods to actually start tripping with each other. Um, Westside OG, who do they beef with? They beef pretty much, bro. They beef with anything that OGC beefs with. So basically, when it comes to that, they bang OGC before they bang Westside or Northside. Like they're just OGC, you know. Um, why? Why is this food? And the OGCs in their time when they were really beefing because they were a blue rag in the north side. We already know what the north is. Pretty much they beef with the mafias. They beef with, and then the west side OGCs actually shot a 16 block female, and he got hemmed up for it. So the 16 blocks and the OGCs were actually tripping out there like tough. And OGC is um the north side OGCs, yeah, they started like the west side OGCs actually shot one of the 16 blocks and they started beefing with the 16 blocks pretty tough. And basically that was one of their biggest rivals because they all lived on Perry Street. The homie food went to prison and OGCs are linked with the G's like tough. Um sorry people. Get messages. Their west side. Let's see. There's West Side Mafias too. They ain't Bloods. Just Mafias like the innocent. Okay, okay. I never knew that. That's a new one. Hey, thanks for that info. Norteños are deeper, but the Sureños run deep in certain cities like my town. They deep, but especially after the boys raided the Norteños. Yeah, I used to run into OGCs in the West, Colfax. Yeah, they had a big spot over there on 16th and Perry. I had to take a piss. Um, yeah, they had a spot over there, Jess on 16th and Perry with the AG fools, some GKI fools. And when that shit occurred with them fools shooting up the 16 blocks and homie getting hammed up the 16 blocks, um, they moved straight to the 16 block hood. And we pulled up over there because we used to kick with them fools, and we all just it used to be hella beef over there, bro. How hard CMGs hit the West. I'm surprised every blood hood ain't CMG. They got a big presence over there though, CMGs, because they got Do 7 block CMGs, CMG, Westridge. They got CMG originals, like the old school CMGs. And now they even got Park Hill fools that be over there. So the CMGs are super, super big over there. And the other big West Side Blood Hood was the 16 blocks, and they actually started getting into it with each other. They were tripping with each other for a minute. Yep, in them apartments across. Yep, that's actually where we used to be too, bro. In that duplex right there. Um, and it was a time frame, bro, where fools were so active, homie. We wouldn't even allow fools to come down the block without getting shit taken out of their pockets. Fools were running down on everything. If you look gang related, if you look gang related, bro, you were getting took out of your pockets. Like we were running down off of everything, bro. It didn't matter if we were in their hood or not. Like they were all getting run down on. And we used to be over there deep. Deuce 9 CMG too. Yep. They used to be deep too. They super used to be deep, bro. Yeah, so it's wild, bro. The OGCs actually were like little homies to us. Like those were like our little homies because I'm older than them fools, really. So they were kind of it was my circle of homies, Brick City fools, OGCs, the G's, and we were all like connected. We were all like shit. We were all running together. Really, we took on each other's beefs, and that was their big house. They also had a house over there in the Westwoods, like right by Westwood Projects. They'd be deep over there too. Um, there's a little tribe called Westside MKB, most known bandits. Ever heard of them? They have a smaller hood, but they really put it down back in like 15. Back in 15. Um, 15, bro. I was hearing about the mafia. Like I didn't hear about. Well, I kind of that kind of looks familiar. The MBK, the MKBs, but I never heard of them fools. I never ran into any of them fools. But kind of, I think I had seen that shit hit up. Um, there was the mafia styles at that time. There was Dub K's, EMS fools out there at that time. Um, you had Dub CM fools out there. Yeah, they were actually kicking up dust. Yeah, Westwoods, I remember those. And the Westwoods, bro, they had like a little house over there by the Westwood projects, bro. And that fools what they would be over there at the house with the homie that was deaf. He was like a deaf GKI fool. They was wilding out over there. I got stories for days with them fools though. They were in the Westwoods for sure. Um, yeah, there was man, we had some days with them fools, bro. We used to kick up a lot of dust, man. They beat with RSM. See, and I heard them initials too, RMS and RMGs, but I never really ran into any of them fools really, you know. Um, I was in the Westwoods. I lived on Tennyson and Kentucky, and I lived off of right by the projects over there. And the foods that were over there were CMGs, just the original CMGs, and then the 16 blocks had a house down the block from us, and it was like a war. It was like a mini war zone, bro. Like there were so many bang sessions in front of the crib and all that shit, bro. And I lived on that corner house in the green house right across the street from the trailer parks. Yeah, it was gang bang central right there, bro. All smaller. Yeah. Mm, no bias, but the sea walk is the coldest walk in the culture. I mean, they get it in, Rada. They get it in, Rada. You know how them walks is, homie. That's the original walk by Kepler Middle. Yeah, so I was right down the street from Kepner, bro. Right down the street from Kepner. And it was like I said, bro, when I moved over there, it was the original CMGs and the 16 blocks were over there, bro. And I tell you what, homie, I'm not even gonna be biased because I'm from the east side. That little neighborhood was turned up. That neighborhood was active, bro. It was so activated over there. Um, but um, then again, we were active, so we made it more active. And my house became like the homie house because we were behind enemy lines. Really, we were surrounded by enemies. So the homies started going over there deep, and we just, bro, you give an inch to the homies, and the homies take a mile. They started just beating up everybody in the neighborhood. Got in so much shit over there because of the homies. That fools. Can you see? I could see walk, bro. I used to be the food, little food, sea walking everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, my girlfriend at the time, her brother went there in the 2000s. Yep, fools was walling out over there, Rada. They was going crazy. Yeah, one of a little story, bro. Chill, Rico. So Tech Nine, right? He does the Absolute Power Tour back in like I would have to say 2000 and 2003, 4, something like that. Tech Nine, right? So Rapo Trues, we're talking about a Rapo Trues. They actually opened up for Tech Nine. They went on this like in in-state tour. The Ogden Theater, the Chief Theater, the Black Sheep. They did all. Tech Nine did all these shows in Colorado, and we went to Colorado Springs, bro. And it was when my cousins had this group called Blue Drop and Thug One. And bro, tell me why we went to the Tech Nine concert, homie, and I'm on stage and I'm see walking across the whole stage, and the whole stage started booing us at the Tech Nine concert. So the homie started tripping, bro, and it almost turned into a big ass riot in Colorado Springs. I used to see walk everywhere. See walk to the bus stop, homie. That shit's funny. But yeah, that was back in sophomore junior year of high school. Yeah, it was those was good times, bro. Back in high school. But yeah, that whole crowd started booing us. Tech Nine's crowd did not like that. Didn't he get stabbed up? Didn't Blueface get stabbed up? Hopefully he's good, man. Hopefully he's good, you know. You'll never want to see somebody get stabbed up. Of course they booed you, Tech Nine's of blood. But yeah, I mean, you know, it's crazy. I know I understand. I understand. You know, it was. I went across that whole stage seat walking, fool. That fools was like, boo. And the homie started tripping on the microphone, like, fuck you, fools. Fool, you don't like, well, he was on the microphone tripping, so we almost fought the whole concert. And that wasn't even the only situation that happened at the Tech Nine concerts, bro. There was another concert out here at the Ogden Theater. And anybody in my Denver foods, um, you can actually go do the research on the aspect, bro. We set it off and by the independent records on Colfax and Ogden. We set it off by the Ogden Theater. Me and this fool start fighting. Me and this little red rap fool start fighting, and it turned into a riot. And it ended. It like closed down the whole Colfax. It closed down the whole Colfax, bro. It was just a big old bang session, homie. And the cops came. The homie went to jail with pistols, but um, Tech Nine had called my cousin, like your homies were tripping. They were fighting up here. Yeah, yeah, he got stabbed in his leg in the gym. Yeah, they trying to take the homie out. Oh, weird, man. Tech Nine ready to run, nigga, ready to run, nigga, how to do in time with a Tech Nine. I remember independent record. Yeah, Jess, we set it off over there, bro. We set that shit off, homie. And it was like a big old riot in the entrance of Independent all the way into East Colfax, bro. Across the street from that 7-Eleven. Fools were just getting laid out. Fools were just beating each other up, bro. Um, Big homie used to hit it like Dub C. Hey, he had one of the hardest walks, but I don't care. To all the homies that know about the walk, Corrupt had the hardest walk, homie. Corrupt. Dub C had a hard walk, but Corrupt's walk was just the original career walk. You know what I'm saying? He had that walk, homie. That my boy Corrupt was busting out the walk harder than all them fools, in my opinion. Oh, that was you. Yeah, bruh. Hey, Jazz, homie. Be it the red rag squared up in the independent right in front of the independence, bro. I stole off on him. Boom, boom, boom. And he got caught in his jacket. I started mixing him up. All of a sudden, I just remember like out the left side of my eye, it was like 10 red racks were running from the Ogden Theater up to the independent. And then the homies were running from the Blockbuster. This one Blockbuster was over there. And I look to the left, and these fools are running up, and then I look to the right, and I'm about to get stowed on from another fool coming out independent. My homie from Compton's, he came out and just buckled this fool, boom, K'd this fool, bro. And then all of a sudden, I just got hit from the left, and then I get hit into middle East Colfax, and I look into the entrance, and it's just a fight. It's fights everywhere, bro. Fools are getting laid out. The glass got broken independent, and then the homies were beating up fools. The homies were getting socked up. It was just bang sessions everywhere, bro. And then we ran to the Blockbuster and we tried to get in the cars, homie, and the cops swooped up and we had pistols on us. And a couple of homies went to jail that night and everything. Look up white blue face locked up. Y'all will be surprised. All right, don't tell me it's some pedophile shit. I hope not. Yeah, original C walk. He was walking. He walked on him. Yeah, I believe it. Yeah, bro. Oh man, don't be late. Just play. Wifey's back from bingo. She better watch some money, huh? Did you win us some money? Oh man, she didn't win us no money. Radas still on the live. You said go longer, so I'm getting my watch hours. What happened? No. All right, guys. I'm probably gonna. It's been a good little 3 hours run. Um, seven. What up, JDZ? What's cracking with it, bro? We just kicking back, man. We had football talk. We talking about some shit in Denver now, man. Mall high salute to the Riders. Everybody, J Dub and Jay Millie, Jess, all the homies. J Dub, how you doing over there, bro? It's good to see you around, bro. Mall high salute to the Rider. Hey, lady said, welcome back.
Thanks.
Lady said, "Hey, so we're gonna do an interview. We got some stuff for an interview about riders that had to go through the parole system with their fouling husbands. So she gonna give you her point of view from a female's point of view. Shout out to Lady Sev. Everybody shouting you out. She said, "What's up, y'all? You know the logo. You know the vibes." I see you in the background, sis. Hey, Fizzle said he sees you in the background. She just got back from bingo, people. I'm doing well, holding it down for mines. Hey, Mal, high salute to that Rada. You know, you gotta, mandatory, bro. The real ones we're gonna hold it down till the wheels fall off. Yeah, so good to see you, sis, too. J Dub said, good to see you. She says, good to see you too, brother. Rada. Oh, there we go. Lady Sev in the building. Let me highlight her. That's Queen Bronco right there. This woman right here. You think I'm a maniac for the Bronx? This woman right here goes in for Broncos, bro. Like, I never seen a passionate female fan like her. She'll cry with the Broncos. She'll cry for the Broncos, frustrated. She'll go crazy for the Broncos. Wifey, bro, my wife got a Bronco tattoo. What female you know got a Bronco tattoo that says Mile High Queen? That's a real one right there. A real one. Yeah, nice salute. I'm gonna tap out. Hey, Fizzle, Mile High. Thank you for tapping in, my brother. We will have a show tomorrow too. Hey, I gotta work too. I'm about to actually tap out here in a minute. I gotta go to work tomorrow too. I'll tap out. Hey, you have a good night, bro. Y'all stay up, prosper, and happiness all day. That's mandatory. The people, me and Sav will be back on Saturday. Yes, we will. We got a show cracking too. I got some shows, bro. But me and Jay Millie taking that Saturday slot. You know what it is. And have a good night. You already know, Rada. So yeah, I think that's gonna conclude tonight. It was good, man. I appreciate everybody rolling up. I gotta get look it up after stream. Already chill. Larico, appreciate that, Rada. Yeah, we had some good talks, man. We gonna be doing this a lot, you know. And tomorrow I'm gonna have a link in the description. Tap into the homie OK Cuz is live. OK and Savage, the Next Level show. We got cracking on his channel. And then me and Millie got the Saturday slot. Next Level show for Millie and Savage. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna come through, but I'm actually gonna tap out. Y'all have a good night. I salute to all the riders out there. You know what it is. You know the logo. Till next time, let's get it.